you guys update your sheets, you just chuck your other ones away.
Pretty
Kind of
much.
thing.
Well,
Yeah.
don't chuck them before
It's
you
just-
get everything off of them you need. But
Sure.
I'm also just using D&D Beyond
Yeah, I figure. Yeah, you're
because
more-
I don't have anything.
Yeah.
Like, which speaking of which, we're in a down spot. I'm taking one of those wands off you, Fiedler.
Okay.
You got. So, what are they? 1d8 plus 4.
1d8 plus 4, and there's 8 charges.
1d8 plus 4.
13.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Cool. Okay, here we are.
Yay, we are back.
Hey,
Okay.
Hey.
any? I don't think we really have any housekeeping to do this week. Anybody have any questions, concerns?
I don't think so.
No, I mean,
Questions for the DM?
are you concerned about the bumps on your dick?
I mean,
They go away
they've
in
been
about a
there
week.
for a while. I kind of know they're
Just a
there.
week
It's all
ago.
good. You know,
All right. Well, I mean, as long as you're good, then let's get this started.
I mean, you get used to living with it at one point. You know,
That's
Yeah.
good.
Great.
Right.
just kidding. I do not
Sounds-
have a
No, he's not. No.
venereal
don't
disease of
backtrack
any
on
kind.
He does not have a dick, ladies and gentlemen.
that.
Oh,
Shit, you're
Burn.
okay.
well, Brolo's gonna get fucked this week.
Rolo's
Uh,
dead. You got a new character prepared? Speaking
Yeah,
of that,
you better
I
have another
don't.
sheet ready.
I need to make up a new character just in case. Okay, but let's say if I mean, at least for me, John, if you kill my character, I don't want to come back till the next week. So I'll at least have a week to prepare one.
We'll figure something
Have a
out.
week.
Yeah,
You can play a background character for the rest of the week.
yeah. I'll voice your NPCs.
There we go. I need
Yeah.
help with that.
Yeah, I know. Better be careful.
Fuck off.
Better not introduce too many more. They're all going to sound the same.
Just like they already do. Hey,
Eh,
one
some
of
of them.
the important one have somewhat decent voices.
It's all good. They sound different enough. And also the ones that sound similar haven't been in the same scene yet, so it's all good.
Yeah.
But
Well,
yeah,
that's
let's
good.
get this let's roll.
Everybody
God, what-
get your roll on.
Get it?
Okay, so first things first,
I'm the
Shazin, were
realist.
you going to go directly to talk to
Jail?
Mirko with your father, or did you want to maybe rest for the evening, maybe talk to him the next day,
I guess just.
or do you want to wait and talk to him maybe in the future until you talk to your dad some more?
Yeah, just wait.
I must not have finished the episode because I listened to it Tuesday.
Yeah, I guess we could just
Yeah,
wait.
Jarek
I mean,
and his father had the conversation with Nell.
Yeah. Stop trying to give us speed, Brolo, you fuck.
Hey, you didn't know what it was.
I do now.
You're not. Your character doesn't know that.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, is he making drugs?
Molly, get off that
You
mountain.
didn't listen to the last episode?
No, I didn't.
We're
want
the
him
only
to
ones that
know.
do,
Should
Adam.
know.
You remember when he
I
tried
try
to
to.
throw a vial and didn't hit anything with it?
Yeah.
I don't
It was
know.
it was like a caffeine
Alex listened.
potion.
Yeah,
Rooster Booster.
he was thinking about making you shit yourselves. So we decided to do a roll off out of the
regularly.
things he came up with.
I was screaming itching powder.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Next
Okay.
time, Brolo.
Yeah.
Next time.
I'll start thinking of fun things. You can add them to the list and just roll a dice and you'll know what they are and I won't.
Here's liquid herpes.
So,
Wow.
Brolo got bumpy dick.
so we'll say you guys are just kind of relaxing that evening. If anybody wants to do anything, you guys can. If you want to state what you're doing.
I was looking to see if I wanted to change out any of my spells, but my spell list blows, so I'm good.
Okay. Is there anything anyone wanted to do that day or that evening?
But Adam, you're a
Remember,
cleric.
we're
You
going to
can
have
pray for
about,
haste, though.
you guys will have 3 weeks in the city until you take off.
Oh man.
We want to. Can we just get Jarek's armor out of the way?
Yeah.
It's at a
You
plus
want to roll for a
nothing.
blueprint?
Yeah,
All right.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Go ahead and roll with me.
Tank, what are you adding?
What?
You got to roll. You got like a
Oh,
plus.
You're gonna roll.
You have like a +8 to your roll.
do I have
Yes.
plus 8?
Yeah, +8
Okay.
because it's your intelligence plus proficiency
Ah, okay. That is a 20.
on the dice.
Yes.
Oh,
So
sweet.
28.
So that's
So
a
that is a
plus
+9.
9 to it. God damn it! I better not choke on this shit.
Don't choke you.
You did last time.
Fuck
I
it
know
up.
I
I
did.
just want to remind you.
Wait, Adam, what are your pluses?
I have my eyes closed, but my intelligence
For
is
this
a
is
1
intelligence
and
plus
+3, so +4, +8. So what's that? +12.
No, +9. It's +9, so +13.
Okay, so +13. Okay, I'm gonna open my eyes now. Guys, I got bad news.
God damn.
What?
It's a 2 on the dice. At least
So
you know I'm
you
being
just-
honest
you
with
know what
it.
You didn't even. You were like got halfway through, and you're like, "This is shit."
You're
Right.
worthless.
You guys want to try
stupid.
again?
Yeah, I
Well,
sure
so
do.
you guys are you guys are doing this the next morning.
Yeah. Roll
Working
up
on the
again,
blueprint.
Tank. Sorry, bud. We're gonna
That
put
is a
And
11.
Jarek and Brolo are kind of out and about the town while you guys are doing this.
Okay. 11 plus 9 for a 20.
Yeah.
Wait, no, +8.
+8.
+8. So that's no pluses. So I can't even add anything.
20. He got a 20.
No,
That's
he got
that's
no,
a
he-
+1.
no, he got 19.
19.
11
Oh,
plus 8.
19 yet.
11 plus 8,
No
yeah.
plus.
So I can't get there because I need over 25, right?
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Let's do one. Let's take one more day. If not, we'll wait.
Yeah. We'll do one more.
Well, while you
Go ahead.
guys are working on this, Jarek, you're just kind of wandering around town, and Brolo, you're wandering around town.
Hollering at the horse.
The refugee kids around kind of like you, and they glean towards you. I don't know if you'd want to play with them and hang out with them in the street or anything, or you could go
Brolo's
move on.
That all
I
sounds
feel like he would, assimilate well.
Okay, so he's just hanging out, having a good time. And Jarek, you're a little further, about a couple blocks down, and you're approaching this alleyway, and you hear, "Oh, you've been talking about me, Jarek. You think you're better than me?"
I am better than nobody. I just try and live my life the way I can. Why?
Oh, really?
Oh, yes.
You gonna head down the alleyway?
It's Dracula?
No, I'm gonna stay at the edge. I ain't dumb.
It's Iron Sheik, dude, the warlock guy.
There you go.
Hey, find out his name.
I know.
So you've been talking. You've been saying that you want to face me one-on-one. You don't see him. You just hear his voice.
Oh, I do recall something about that.
You think you can handle me?
Oof.
Really?
Right now,
And
I think I'll do a bang up job.
all of a sudden, appearing in front of you, you see one of those 6 armed guys. This is
Okay.
the biggest one you've seen. You saw them on the battlefield. They were ripping people's arms off. They're pretty damn large. And
Goro.
you see that standing in front of you. It's red. And he says, "You have no chance against me, Jack. You can't do nothing. You don't know who you are messing with. You think you knew Cthulhu. You know nothing." And this thing starts rolling towards you.
So how far away is it?
It is closing really fast. It was at the end of this alleyway, so we'll say 30 feet. You can roll an initiative with it and hope you can maybe get out of the way, but it's probably going to hit you.
Get it.
So so this is down an alleyway, right? How tall are the buildings like around me? Like in there, are there like anything that I could reach out and grab hold of or anything like that?
You aren't going to be able to get to a roof, no.
Well, since it's straight down an alleyway, it's still gonna have to roll past me if it's rolling at me. So I'm at least gonna move out of the way of the alleyway, and then call or do a mirror image spell.
Okay. Because it encompasses up pretty much this whole alleyway, most of it.
Well, I'm moving out.
It's
I never stepped into it. I said I stayed out by the
No,
mouth.
I know. I'm saying that's how wide it is. And you know it's going to take up a large portion of the street as well. And there are people bustling and running about. It's a busy street, about, say, noonish.
Okay, so as I step out on the street, I'm going to yell, everyone might want to get out of the way. There's something nasty coming down the way, or something along those lines. And I'm also going to try and, I doubt there's anyone close by, but use my whole telepathy deal with these four guys and be like, hey, if everyone's close by, wouldn't mind a bit of help here. Just follow the screaming crowd, in case any of them are within range to hear that.
How far away are we? I don't
what's
even
your
know where
range
we
on
would
that?
be.
I think it was 60 feet.
Okay. They wouldn't, but Brolo's going to roll me a perception check.
Hell yeah, I am.
And you did try to reach out with it, though, even though they weren't near. You did reach out.
Yep.
Brola rolls a 16.
Mirko and Shazin, roll perception checks.
20, nat 20. So 27.
1 second.
You
Glad
don't see anything.
I'm glad I got it on that instead of the like plus 14 billion armor we could have gave you.
18.
Or shoot.
18 on the roll.
Actually,
18 total. Shit.
Range on telepathy is
I need
unlimited,
to redo
by the
this.
way.
give me your insight checks.
Well, Adam, mine might be
Okay.
different. Though.
But keep the rolls.
Oh,
keep
wait.
the rolls. Keep the rolls.
Okay.
Okay,
I'm
so
not gonna make you re-roll them.
like a 21,
Okay.
24.
Okay.
18.
18.
Yep.
18 and a 24. You guys both get the feeling that something's wrong, and
I fart.
you get the feeling that Jarek's in trouble, and you know where he's at.
Okay.
You know. You don't know why you know, but you know where he's at. It will take you a little while to get there.
Okay.
Gotcha.
So
You said
Um,
Brolo and Jarek were kind of hoofing it around town. Am I going to be close by?
you got a 16. You heard him scream
Oh,
down the street.
fantastic.
You are 200 feet away
Oof.
because I said you were a couple blocks down.
do I pick up which, like if we're in a town, do I see him? Is he around a corner or something?
You see him down the street. It's,
Fantastic.
like I said, a couple blocks down. And it's a couple 100 feet away, but you do see this big red thing coming up behind him, this big giant red ball that's closing, and it's moving fast.
I thought it was in an
might get to
alleyway.
you. It's coming out around the corner at this point.
Word. Okay.
It's fast. It's got a very
I'm gonna-
fast speed,
Obviously, if
especially
I
when
may,
it's rolling.
run to assist, cease and assist.
Yes. We'll get to that. They're going to do a round, and then you're coming in on initiative after that. So, Jarek, roll your initiative for me.
Someone just do a choo-choo train.
Mm-hmm.
Shit. I got a 10.
18 plus 5 for a 23. So I am going to have that. And you got a 10 total?
Yep.
Okay. 10 for Jarek. And this is that one. Okay. So it is going to close around the corner. You were able to yell out. You weren't able to do anything first. But you did get, and it turns on a dime, and it's going to come at you.
Now, was I allowed to get my mirror image off, or is that for something I have to wait on?
Your mirror image.
Yeah, was I able to get that off before all this?
You'll have to wait on that
Okay.
because you didn't win an initiative.
Gotcha.
You had to beat him in initiative to be able to get that off first.
Okay.
So that is a 20. Does a 20 hit you?
Oh wait, is he attacking?
It's rolling at you.
Okay.
Yes.
I'm going to use one of my new traits I got at level 6, Entropic Ward. So his attack against me has disadvantage.
You can do that.
And if
As
he
a
misses,
reaction?
if he misses, my
Okay.
next attack is I have advantage on him. So let's see if he makes it. I'm hoping he doesn't.
Yep. Fingers crossed.
Well, no, I won't give him that. I was gonna do a different trait, but I didn't have it down. That is a 18.
Yep, that still hits.
Okay. So he is going to. You're gonna make a dex save.
I think I'm good at those. I rolled. Okay, ooh, I got +4. Wait, no, that's risen. That's proficient. So still it's +4. I got a 16. 12 + 4 for 16.
16. Okay. You are prone,
Okay.
Uh-oh.
and you take.
Got to run.
Oh no, 11 damage.
Okay. Got it. My turn.
Okay. It is your turn.
Okay, so are all the people, like all the civilian people, at least 10 feet away from me?
10 feet away from you.
Yeah, all the civilian people.
Yeah. They've started running as soon as you said that. They started fleeing the scene, and I'm sure Brolo was telling people to run as well.
All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the spell Thunderstep.
Get it.
And so pretty much what this does, it allows me to teleport myself up to 90 feet away from where I'm at right now. And in the process,
Okay.
I cause pretty much like a sonic boom that is going to damage these bad guys.
Sonic boom.
Okay.
Nice.
So,
And then also the thunder.
what direction are you vanishing?
So how tall are the buildings? Once again?
We'll say these buildings about 20 feet.
All right, so I'm going to go up 20 feet and then back 60 feet along that 20 feet. So I'm like 60 feet back from the building, but I'm 20 feet up in the air. So I'm pretty much going on top of the building.
So you're going to try to go up and over?
Yep.
No, I'm going to say it has to be a straight line. Unless you read the spell and it says otherwise.
You teleport yourself to an unoccupied space you can see within range.
You can see. You wouldn't be able to see that far back on the roof.
I wouldn't be able to. Well, I'll go back as far back as I can see.
Okay. So you get like maybe one or two spaces. It's 20 feet up. They're
Just be
flat
a-
top roof. You can't see that far
Just
back.
stay on the edge.
Yeah.
It's not gonna climb and get you right away.
I still want some space though. Or how about like go on the direction behind it from where it's looking at me.
You can go behind it. Yeah.
Yeah, let's go up and behind it then.
Huh.
You want to go on the building behind it.
Yeah.
Okay. I will. But read the spell? What do you have to roll?
So
How does this work?
I automatically am able to do that. But any creature within 10 feet of the space that I was originally
Read
at,
the full spell. I still want to.
you teleport
No.
yourself to an occupied space you can see within range. Immediately after you disappear, a thunderous boom sounds, and each creature within a 10 feet of the space you left must make a Constitution saving throw, taking 3d10 thunder damage on a failed save, or half as much on a successful one. The thunder can be heard up to 300 feet away.
Okay. And what's the save again?
Constitution 16.
Con 16.
Yep.
Okay. That should be not too difficult, hopefully. Oh yeah, I got 17, but I have +8, so
All right, so you still get half of the damage I roll. And I rolled 666. Oh, that's cute. So I rolled an 18.
Say down.
Okay. It doesn't even phase him. He keeps rolling.
That's fine. I'm still
Roll
waiting for
initiative,
some damage,
Brolo. You have
9
closed
plus
to 100.
what? My dex.
Yeah.
You have close to 120 feet in the time that it was running over Jarek and you were reacting.
Okay, and what do I got? About 60 feet on a thrown battle axe, or shorter than that? I'm sorry, a
60
thrown
feet.
hand axe.
And you got, what was your roll you said?
9 plus 4 for 13.
13. Okay. Rolo's an initiative. Okay, you're 120 feet out. And you did 18 damage, correct?
Well, half it because you made a save, so 9.
9. Okay. Having to erase stuff. Okay. And that is 1. Okay, so this thing is up first, and it barrels down this street at you, Brolo, and it gets to you. Make a
120.
yeah. It's got a speed of 120 feet when rolling.
Jesus.
Yes, these things are fast and nasty.
All right. What am I rolling?
Fast.
Oh, I rolled a 1,
you-
so it doesn't matter.
Well, no, that's for your death save, so you're going to be prone. Wait, Mike, would you have been able to do that spell from prone?
Yeah.
Sure. Why wouldn't he?
Yeah. Oh, well, yeah, okay.
You
I'll
don't
allow
have
it.
to be, you don't have to be standing to cast a spell.
Okay, and well, I got to make sure I hit you, but I
I mean, I'm
think
sure
I do.
I'm sure Sorcerer's
18
Poop
plus
and
7
cast
for
spells.
25. Does that hit your AC, Alec?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. So, you are going to take 13 damage.
Okay.
Cheer-cheen.
And Mirko and Shazin, as you guys kind of got that feeling and you started thinking about heading towards the door and you felt like Jarek was in trouble, you heard a loud clash of thunder as well.
I'm hooked on a feeling.
Sure.
Boom. Shazam. Sorry.
Okay.
Was that
So,
song in the trailer?
I don't know. I think that's Guardian. I think that's Guardians.
It is
Something.
Guardians for sure. Anyway.
Okay. So, you guys, up next is Brolo, and you have been knocked prone. This thing ran over you.
What is it?
And
What
it
is it
seems
currently
to
doing?
be
Is it still
rolling past towards the people, and it's right next to you though, but it's just past. But you are prone.
Giving
So-
throwing attacks?
Are these creatures intimidatable?
No.
Oh yeah, because they're controlled, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
All right. Well, it's going to take what, a full action or a bonus action to stand up?
It's like
Um,
half your move action.
Yeah, it's half your move action. So
Is
I
it
will allow
still
you to
close to
stand
me?
up. It is still right. It's just rolled over you because you're right after him. So
Okay.
you just kind of, you got knocked down and it's rolling past you, but I'll give you a chance to hit him. And
Okay.
hope
Well, I'm going
maybe
to
he'll
stand
stop.
up and draw
Okay.
my 2 times elemental hand axe.
Yeah,
Can be 10 if weak to an element.
Oh, I was
Uh,
adding my attack bonus wrong.
if it's still on top of me, I'm going to draw my battle axes.
You can cuddle.
Go into a rage.
Okay.
And
Yeah, you got ran over and you just pop up.
yep. Brolo angry.
You're roughing stuff with your Afro puffs.
And then
Indeed.
we're gonna do this one at a time because I want to see how things go. Or out of character, how does this reduel work? Do I have to announce it prior to, or can I see how much damage I'm doing and how it affects it, and then decide to use my bonus action accordingly?
Okay, say that again.
So I have 5 attacks, right?
Yes.
I can forfeit my 5th attack to activate Reduel once per day, second round of attacks using an action surge. Can I choose to use that mid-combat, or do I have to try
what
to use
reduel?
It's
What's
the thing you gave him that gave
The
him
thing you
action
gave me.
surge.
Yeah.
Oh yes. Your action surge. You can use your action surge. I don't believe is a bonus action.
Yeah,
Is it?
mine is, but his probably
Oh, if
works
yours
different.
is no, his is the same as the fighters. So
Bonus attack action.
Yeah, that
The way we
sounds.
explained it
Yeah,
last time, it was a bonus action.
yeah.
okay, action surge. You can push yourself beyond normal limits on your turn. You can take one additional action on top of your regular action, and a possible bonus action.
Yeah.
Yeah, so additional
So
action
you
or
get
attack action.
you will get your you will get 8 attacks. I think no.
Plus a bonus action.
Yeah.
For
8
9.
attacks plus your bonus attack.
Okay, so here's
The
the actual
one
question.
you get from raging.
Is
yes.
Can I use it mid-combat, or do I have to choose to use it prior to at the start of my action?
You can use it at any time.
Yep. You don't have to
you
do
can,
it before.
You can do you can do your full 4 attacks and then do your action surge, but you have to do it before you do your bonus action. You can't do your bonus action in
That's
between.
my bonus action. So got it. All right. So we're gonna
your bonus action has to go after your other attacks.
Right. So we're gonna do relentless attacking. So advantage for advantage.
Okay.
So we're gonna roll in 2.
Ugh.
And I'm getting a +9. So first one's a 26. To
26
hit.
to hit. Okay.
Assuming that's a hit.
26.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Second swing is a 27.
Yeah.
That's a hit.
Third swing is a 21.
That is a hit.
Thank
Nice.
God.
Fourth swing is a 25.
25 is a hit. Holy
All right,
crap.
so let's roll
Yeah,
some
yeah.
damage here. So
Killing.
they're 1d8s plus 8.
Get it.
So Artie has 32 damage.
1d8 plus 8. Oh, yeah, no. It's not
32
even
damage.
bloodied.
Now I'm running my d8s. So plus 6. Is somebody doing math for me?
6.
32
Is
plus
38.
6, 38.
Okay, second roll is a 1.
39.
Second roll's a 4.
43.
Or I'm sorry, that was my third roll. Last roll, be a big one, is another 4.
47.
That was, wait, I had 32, 38. Wait, hold on.
32, 38, 39, 43, 47.
47. Okay. The 32 I was counting, so I was like confused. Okay, 47. Okay, give me a second. Okay.
And how's he looking?
You took a chunk out of him, but he's not bloodied.
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and as my bonus action, I'm going to swap out to my elemental hand axes.
You're gonna, as your bonus action, you can't do a bonus action in between your action surge.
I'm not using my action surge.
Oh, you're not using that. You want to swap
Yes,
to your bonus hand action?
I want to. I
Okay.
want to
You can
swap
swap.
weapons out,
Okay.
and that'll be it.
Okay. And up
Good
next
round.
is Jarek, and you are on top of the roof, and you are about 150 feet away.
Okay. Is it possible for me to run along the top of the roof to get closer to them where I'm within range to shoot an Eldritch Blast?
You can make acrobatic or athletics checks to get
Sure.
across
Prince
the
of
roof.
Thieves,
Let's
and,
do it.
Never been done before.
Assassin's Creed.
All right. They're both plus
you can
4.
get within 120 feet
All right.
because you can get 30 feet. So I'll let you give it a shot.
Back.
I roll an 18 plus 4. for 22.
Give me
22. So you scamper across a couple of these roofs and do a couple little barrel rolls, and you roll up on a knee and you throw an Eldritch Blast.
It's actually 2 at this point now. But
Well-
anyways,
Really? Really?
yeah.
Adam, did I paint a decent scene and he just fucked it up?
Well, I
It's
mean,
fine.
you're both are getting fucking nitpicky, so calm your tits.
I know I'm fucking
Yeah.
weird.
First
Turds.
one, 11 plus 8 for 19.
19? 19 is a miss.
Really interesting. Okay. Second one is a 14 plus 8 for 22.
That hits.
14 plus 8 for a 22. That will hit.
Okay. Damage is 9 plus 5 for 14.
14. Okay. It hits him.
Got him.
That's pretty much all I can do with my turn right now. So
Okay.
I'm still 120 feet away on top of the freaking buildings.
Okay. And it is his turn. And he is going to. He starts to heal. And he heals up a good chunk of the damage that's been done to him. And he's looking pretty decent. Not full health, but you guys did do a decent amount to him. Up next is him. And he, when he gets hit, kind of stops on a dime. And bro, like I said, these are balls and they got the 6 arms. And he just kind of stands up and flips his arms around towards you and starts swinging. And he has advantage.
He has advantage.
Okay. I did get his attack bonus wrong. I had it written down and I was looking at the wrong thing earlier. So it is a little higher. Does a 30
Shit.
or an 25 beat your AC?
Goddamn.
I think you know the answer to that question.
Okay, I was just asking. Oh, those don't. Well, no, a 7 plus 12 for a 19.
I
don't
have
think
a
that
20 AC.
Ah, that's what I thought. Okay, so a 27 hits and a 23 hits. So 3 hits. Let's get some dice out. There they are. Ooh. $31 damage. And he hits you 3 big thumps with his large fist.
So
And
15 with rounding down.
15 with rounding down. Yep.
Hey, did you have the damage?
I did. That was
You did.
1
You just
divided
did.
by 2.
I'm sorry, I wasn't focused. My bad.
Focus.
And up next is Rolo.
So my elemental hand axes that I received last round or last session, do they have to be thrown to proc an elemental weakness? And if he is
but
standing on top of me,
They do also return to your hand. You cannot throw them.
if
I
he's
will let you
standing next to me, I
retcon
can't
drawing
throw.
them if you want to.
Do what now?
You can't throw them,
Okay.
but I will let you retcon drawing them if you did not know that.
Okay.
But I did mention that in the last episode, or when I gave them to you, I think.
Yeah, let's go back to said battle axes then.
Okay, I will allow that. I'm not
And
going to screw you there.
let's take a look at what things we can do. Actions. It's 190 something. No, it's going to be way back here. It's-
And Mirko and Shazin, while he's doing that, you guys are kind of Shazin. You know the city very well. You grew up in it. Mirko, you spent the last 2 years in it. You guys know the city pretty well. You guys are weaving in and out of alleyways. You have a feeling of exactly where you need to go, and you feel like you're getting closer, and you're almost there. You guys are getting there.
Running.
I figured we were on our way.
Everett running.
Well, I want to build suspense, you know.
I get it.
Yeah.
Just chilling.
Yeah, you guys are getting there.
So, question: if I would disengage from this guy and maintain holding my, because what I was anticipating was he was going to roll off into the sunset and I could throw my axes at him from a distance.
Yes.
So thinking that was going to help me out there. So if I would disengage,
you can always use your bonus action before attacks to the next round. So
I have to disengage as a primary action though, right?
Mm-hmm.
yeah, that's got to be your primary action.
Okay, so say I still hold on to these hand axes. I would use my disengage to break free of provoking an opportunity.
Right.
And then as my bonus action, I could use an action surge, keeping the hand axes.
Action surge is on top of your regular attack action. You have to do an attack action to trigger an action surge.
That's not how my action surge works.
I'm reading it out of the fire. On your turn, you take an additional action on top of your regular action. So yeah, you'd be able to attack with it. Not as your bonus action, it'd be as an attack action.
Action surge doesn't take up like a bonus action, Alec. That's all that's where the confusion's coming in. So yeah,
it's
you're
got
good.
Nothing to do with your bonus action. Your bonus action you get to do as well as an action surge.
So say I would disengage, pop my action surge. I would then get 2 attacks plus 2 bonus actions.
You only get 1 bonus action for a turn.
Right.
Okay.
You don't gain an extra bonus action because
it just gives you an extra action. That's all.
It just gives you an extra action. Yeah, that's all it gives you.
So what I'd like to do is drop back and punt. I'm going to disengage from him as my primary action.
Okay.
And step back, let's say, what do you think? 20 feet?
As far as you want, he's going to be able to get to you next round anyway.
I just want to be able to get to a point where I can throw. I'm not really worried about that.
I see what you're doing, but you can move as far as you want. It's all the same.
You can see stretched out, he's got a wingspan of about 20 feet. He's going to reach just from where he's standing. He's
got a 20-foot wingspan. You need to move at least 20. Move the whole 30 feet then, because you got to go at least 20 to throw a hand axe.
Avoid that.
Jesus fuck.
Let's
he has reach from 20 feet to 5 feet.
Yeah.
Fuck. All right.
All right. So disengaging, moving back 40 feet.
It can move the arms around the back and reach around and punch you if it needs to.
Yeah.
They can all be coming out like Doc Ock, and it's standing up on 2 of them.
All right.
Just curious. Kind of think of its arms kind of work like Doc Ock's.
Okay.
They're just not extendable.
Octopus kind of arms.
Who's crunching everything?
Sorry.
All right, so making progress here.
You button, damn it.
We're going to disengage.
Okay.
Pop our action search.
Okay.
We're going to move 40 feet away.
40.
You can move. Oh yeah, you can move 40. That's right.
Yep. and then we're going to start throwing these elemental hand axes at him.
Okay. You can get 2 throws.
And I would still have relentless attacking on, correct?
You activate that each turn, I believe.
Is it?
I'm gonna pull it up, but
It.
You're
when you
right.
make
It-
your
yeah.
first attack
poop?
on your turn, you can decide to attack recklessly. Doing so gives you advantage on melee weapon attacks. So it's on your turn. You decide every
This
time
isn't a
on your
melee
turn.
weapon
Yeah,
attack. This is
this
the thrown
is
weapon attack.
Yep. If
That's
you can't, then
Oh.
Um,
do it. They're gonna come back to you.
Do it.
All right. Here we go. First roll.
Get it.
It's a 12 plus a 7 for a 19, which is a
Alright.
miss.
19 is a miss.
And even though they're considered magical when hitting, I guess it wouldn't matter. It'd be damage, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it doesn't matter to the 2 hit.
Fuck. I missed them both.
Okay. You missed them both. Okay.
Yep.
Up next is Jarek.
As my bonus action, I'm going to swap back out to my normal battle axes.
Your normal battle axes. Okay. Up next is Jarek.
Well, I'm gonna keep moving closer towards the big ugly thing and shoot another
Big ugly.
2 Eldritch blasts at it.
Okay. Make another acrobatics check
Wait,
to get across these sets
Did
of
it-
roofs.
did it move?
Oh,
It
the beast.
no, it stopped and started punching Brolo, and
Brolo?
it's standing there.
Then Feeler shouldn't have to move.
Well, I want to keep getting closer towards it.
Oh,
Oh, okay. Never mind. My bad.
yeah. No, I thought the same
Yeah.
way. I was like, what?
I knew what he was wanting to do.
Aren't you kind of taking a risk by moving closer?
No, I'm good.
He's way up in the air.
Well, why wouldn't you cast the
His hands
spell and then
Just
move?
don't care.
So you don't fall down and lose your
I'm
turn.
gonna try to get closer for another spell.
No, he
Yeah.
brings a good point though.
Attack and then move. So if you fail,
Okay,
you don't lose the.
Yeah.
That's fine. I passed anyways. I got an 18.
no
plus
more table talk. 18 plus what?
4 for a 22.
Okay. Yeah, you make that. What's your dex?
18.
What, you don't have acrobatics then? Okay.
Yep. That's
Gotcha.
That's just
For
based
some
on.
reason I thought you did.
Nope.
So no, you are good to go. You make it through the over top the rooftops, and you blast off once again, rolling. Blast off, cut more Eldritch Blast as you get up, and are
first one's gonna
probably going to
miss.
continue to close.
Second one, or
What?
first one missed. I can tell you that for a fact. Second one,
Okay.
15 plus 8 for a 23.
That's a hit.
Okay. 6 plus 5 for 11.
6 plus 5 for an 11.
Yep.
Okay. Up next, I need Mirko and Shazin to roll initiative as you guys get into an alley. You're coming out of an alleyway after a quick turn, and you're coming right onto this street, and you see the big beast fighting Brolo about
Heathcliff the
30
cat.
feet away from you guys.
Roll the 14 plus 2 for 16.
All right. 11 plus 2 for 13.
16 and a 13.
Yep.
Okay. Shazin and Brolo, can you guys give me your dexterity modifiers, please? I'm pretty sure Brolo's going to win.
Dexterity
Plus 4.
modifiers. So what am I doing?
You're fine.
Dex and
I
then
think.
look
Okay.
number.
Yeah, it's gonna be Brolo first, right?
Yeah.
And Jarrett. Okay.
He was
So
+4.
up next is it, and it heals,
Pennywise?
Yes.
and it's feeling much better.
I feel better.
It's
So much
it's
better.
doing pretty good. It's looking like it's close to almost fully healed.
Dying? Damn.
So up next
Nice effort.
is
Nice effort.
nice try. Up next is it, and it
It just healed itself.
so you what
That doesn't take an action.
Damn it.
yeah,
You
no,
know
it
this,
definitely
man.
doesn't.
Nice try.
Come on
You guys,
now.
you guys
Nice
are
try.
doing well. Good try, but you'll
yeah,
get
you guys
there.
are doing real well.
I believe in you.
So up next is it, and it is going to take 2 swipes at it's going to close kind of in between because it notices you guys coming up. Well, no, it wouldn't notice you guys. No, it's going to close and attack 4 times on Brolo.
It no longer has.
Yep.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
But thank you. So a
Got hair in my mouth.
21.
Yep.
That's a miss. And 2 more misses.
Nice.
So 1 hit. 11 damage.
Divided by 2 for 5.
Yes, sir.
Ready.
Yeah, I'm gonna forget that every time. I'm just promising you that.
Okie doke. So I can remind you that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Okay.
because at some point some shit might be magical.
Yeah. Let me know every time.
54.
So up next is Mirko, I believe. So it's kind of in between you guys. It's about 20 foot out of each of you.
I wanna make a knowledge check to see how Brolo's doing because I know he's not allowed to tell me what he's at.
You can make a medicine check
Yeah, sure. I didn't know which
because I know
one
you
it
have
is.
proficiency on that.
18 total.
18. Brolo, are you bloodied?
No.
Okay.
You're not bloodied.
Okay.
Okay. Well, in that case,
Are you? Would you be hurting then? I'm guessing.
yeah.
Hurting for a squirt.
Hurting for a squirt.
Okay. In that case, I am
You want
going.
to
How
squirt?
far away? How far away am I?
You're 20 feet out.
Oh, I'm only 20 feet away from this thing. All right, cool.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, I thought I was farther away. Well, then in
I
that
said
case,
you guys were 30 feet because you came like around an alley. You guys were taking little
I
shortcuts
gotcha.
there, and it popped you right out.
I got
I
you.
made you guys wait 4 rounds. I was gonna give you something.
Right on. Cool. Okay. Well, then I'm gonna come up. I'm gonna come up to this thing and just swing with the hammer.
Hammer.
Okay.
We got a
And-
12 plus 9 for what is that? 21.
Yep.
21.
Get it.
That is a hit.
All right. I'm gonna roll my other 2 hit. Oh fuck! Nat 20, baby.
Yeah.
That is a crit. Okay, roll me the
So-
damage for the first one.
All right. Here's just the straight hammer damage. So that's gonna be
Hammer don't hurt. him.
you right. I multiply the dice by 2. Correct.
Multiply the dice by
On
2.
for the crit.
Yes.
Okay. Well, here's the first one that just hit. That was a 6. And here comes the crit
Okay.
one. That was also a 6. So 18 plus 10
Oh, God.
is 28.
That's
And then
Well,
I got
should have 4d8 on top of that.
right. And do those get doubled on the crit?
Yes,
don't-
those are dice.
Okay. So I'm gonna roll the
If you're
first
rolling
one.
dice, it doubles on the crit. That's my rule.
That's cool. I just wanted to check. I'm gonna roll the first non-crit. So 2d8. That's a 7 plus 5 for a 12.
So that's a 40.
Yeah, 40. And then here comes the crit
Yep.
dice, which is it's only a 6 plus 1, so 54 total damage.
Man.
54
And it's-
total damage.
Is it bloody,
Nice.
John?
No,
No.
he's
Okay,
been
I'm
healing
gonna
himself. He's been
action
healing
surge
himself.
then. I'm gonna go again.
Okay, hold on. Let me do some
Take your time.
math.
Math.
I mean, it heal himself. It sounds like
1 plus 1 is 2.
Fuck you.
Well, he's not wrong.
I mean, yeah. I mean, I was
He's
right.
not. I'm not arguing that. I didn't argue that.
If
Give
you
my
go-
credit.
wrong at
I know
all.
math.
If you go one at a time, it's gonna take you a while to get to 40.
1 plus 1
Yeah,
plus 1 plus 1.
Yeah.
54 especially. So go ahead and action surge. I
Okay,
love that
so
idea.
two more rolls here. Oh, that's another nat 20.
Dude.
Fuck yeah. I like
Hell
I
it.
yeah.
like these dice.
Okay.
Nico's
Those
rolling
dice.
in.
We're gonna roll this again to hit. It's only a 4 plus whatever. That's not gonna hit.
Four
So
plus whatever.
yeah, that's not gonna hit. It's a 4 plus
Okay.
9. There's a 13 hit right now. Like, did he like
4
throw
plus
up
9?
a little?
No.
And then okay, cool.
No.
I'm just checking. Okay,
No,
so
no.
here's just
Come
the
on.
weapon. Here's just the weapon damage. That is a
You can roll
7.
all the dice.
7. I could have. 7 times 2 is 14 plus 10 for a 24. And
24?
the extra 2d8 on top of it is shit. That's only 3
Shit.
total times 2 for
3
6.
total? Oh, 27. Oh, times 2 for a 6. So 30.
Yeah.
30 total damage.
And I think that's
54
all. I think that's all I can do.
Well, you just did
He
8
is
hit points.
just bloodied. Oh,
Yeah.
and
We're
you
gonna
get
have
84 damage on your turn.
Well, we've done over 150 on him total so far, but he's healed how I
he
don't know
healed
how-
most of it, if not all of it. So
he's healed probably like close to 70 of it.
yeah. Well, we're gonna
Close
keep hitting
to.
him. We're gonna keep hitting him.
Yep.
Keep swinging.
Yep.
His turn is
Okay.
I'm also gonna say, take that, bitch, hit me. Was that intimidating, guys? Was that good?
no.
Not
It
really.
was very, very good. Yeah, I thought it was pretty
Take that
good.
bitch. Take that
It,
bitch.
it was
hit me.
nice. It was
Yeah,
nice.
pretty good.
You're gonna.
Didn't do it in your
Uh,
character voice.
So
Uh,
up next is
I.
Shazin. Wait, no, Brolo. Brolo is
Oh
up.
yeah.
Brolo's just gonna come in swinging.
Okay.
Dick.
Battle axes drawn, relentless attacks. Let's get it.
Okay.
First one's a 27.
27. Okay.
21.
21.
23.
Okay, all hit.
Nat 20.
nice.
Nat 20. That's a crit. Okay, so
And then
what?
do you want me to
do
use
you
my
have-
bonus action
You want to use your bonus action? Go ahead.
to attack?
Yeah.
All right. Let's get another one. Oh, only a 27 on that one.
Oh, that one hits. So that's 5 hits. Can you have a +3 on that axe, right? Wasn't it a +3?
It's
Adam?
it's a +2. It's a
Yeah,
plus.
plus
Plus two?
it's +2.
Okay. Okay, +2. Okay. So go ahead and roll me damage. Roll me the regular first, and then we'll do the crit last.
Okay, so we're
that's
starting
4.
at 40, right? 40
Is it +10?
plus 8s, and there was 5 of them.
Plus 8 times 5 is 40. Yep.
40. Yep.
So we'll start with 40.
All right. So first normal is a 2.
2. Okay.
Next one's a 2. God damn it.
44.
Next one's a 4,
48.
So it's 8.
and next one's an 8. Nice.
16.
All right, and here comes the crit.
56.
Give me a big one. It's a 6, so 12.
68.
Okay.
Woo. Get it.
So 68 total.
Damage.
Yeah, 68.
Damage.
Ooh, nice. So
Damage.
Nice round.
Yeah,
So that's
solid.
about 150 between those two attacks.
Damage.
Take back your damage. That's
Damage.
Thanks
What are you-
for-
He's like Hodor.
Except
he's really,
say that.
really bloodied, Tank.
Yeah. Is that motherfucker? Great. Great.
And you are up next, Shazin.
Great.
We need some Shazam in our lives.
Oh, well, speaking of Shazam, I'm going to fucking lightning bolt his ass like he's a fucking DeLorean.
Okay.
But I want to move out the way to where I can avoid hitting anybody else with it. So, yeah. Is there any kind of particular sweet spot I can move out, not hit anybody?
It's going to be hard to get like a line on him where you don't hit one of them.
Me. I want it. I want
Okay.
Okay.
Fuck
And
it. He wants to get shot.
Adam, you have disadvantage on the save because you're wearing metal armor, I believe.
Shit.
it. Hold, please.
I believe lightning does that. I don't know. We have to check the lightning.
I think
bolt.
it does. I think it does extra damage.
Why
I'm
don't you
looking.
Just
I'm
come
looking. No, don't.
No.
No, don't.
Don't want to get
Hang
you
on,
first.
John.
Yeah, check your shit.
I'm looking up lightning
there's
bolt.
no
It's
there,
okay.
there's something with Shield Master, and I want to make sure that I have all the things. A stroke of lightning in a fight, please. It doesn't say anything about disadvantage because of lightning nor extra damage due to or because of metal.
Nope.
Where's lightning bolt at?
It's on page 255, probably.
Okay.
Next time you
makes
make a
flammable
range.
objects in area that are being worn and carried.
Then wait,
It's
I'm
30
looking at
seconds
lightning
till
arrow.
50.
I'm sorry,
Yeah.
but
Lightning damage.
I don't
Half
see
as
anything
much
saying
as
anything about that,
the one.
though.
Lightning ignites flammable objects in the area that aren't being worn or carried.
Okay.
Okay, I'm thinking of shocking grasp. I know that gives you advantage.
okay.
yeah, or extra damage.
Shocking grass gives you advantage
So-
against people in metal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Cool.
I would like to play
I-
that disadvantage against that. I think
I would
that'd be
think.
cool.
I would
We
think
won't.
it seems like it since it's a save. I mean, I guess maybe the lightning would attract to it, so that would make disadvantage. That
Well,
makes sense.
It-
I
it
think
should-
that-
I'm gonna say that. Yeah.
But
wait.
his character should be grounded, so there should the lightning should just go straight to the ground, not really cause him any harm.
How is he grounded?
By standing on the ground.
Yeah, like on the ground, I
But you
guess?
could still get but you would still get hit with lightning. It's still coursing through your body.
Since I don't have disadvantage on this
Or
throw.
else it would never or else lightning bolt would never work against him.
It's still going through you. It's
Sure,
not
sure.
grounding doesn't
Yeah.
have anything to do with it.
No.
Okay.
Are
What
you
disadvantage you
Yeah,
want?
would you be okay with the disadvantage on that, Adam?
Fucking
You think that's
absolutely
fair?
not.
You think that's fair is what I'm asking.
No. I
Okay.
would say because here's the thing. A dexterity save is you're trying to dodge it.
Yes.
Okay, so I get that, but this
But
armor,
like-
we're not playing
Like you said,
encumbrance
lightning
either,
does arc. That's why I was thinking of that.
right? But I
Because
mean,
it
like,
arcs off and it would be drawn to metal jumping out of the way.
That's chain lightning.
well, and that if you're gonna go with that,
No,
if you're gonna go
no,
with
I know
that,
chain lightning's different though.
Hold
Chain
up.
lightning bounces from one person to the other.
so here's where you're gonna run into an issue. I'm just, I got a point for you. Almost all weapons are made of metal, unless
I
they're like a
understand what you're
club.
saying there.
So
I
like,
do get that.
so you're gonna run into way more of a headache than I think it's worth for you.
Well, I wouldn't even go into weapons.
Yeah,
that wouldn't- I would use it as a simple just armor mechanic. I'd keep it simple, stupid.
I think
But
I
if you
think
don't want to do
homebrewing
it, we won't do it.
I
Okay.
don't, because I mean it could work for us eventually, but
Yeah.
I would say I would go with no. I mean, if everybody wants to vote on it like we did last time,
Yeah, man. I
We
don't
could do that.
care.
I'm voting no. I mean, we're
yeah.
gonna run into stuff that wears armor, so like eventually it could work for us.
I'm voting no.
Yeah, I mean, because we're grounded and like If it's not affecting weapons, it shouldn't affect
Okay.
armor. I guess.
That's
I don't know.
that's my like
I
I
didn't
would
even
say
think about that.
sticking point is if it's not going to affect weapons, then you shouldn't have it affect armor.
Okay,
Yeah.
go ahead and roll a dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
Ooh, my guy makes his.
What's the DC? I didn't wait. What's the DC?
Probably 16.
Shazen spell DC.
Yeah, what's your spell DC, bud?
Oh,
Wait, here I got
It
this.
should be
No.
16.
It's 15.
Really? I thought it was
15. Okay.
Isn't it? Well, is that right? I don't remember how you 8 plus your charisma plus your proficiency. So yeah, that'd be 15.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
His charisma's only an 18.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay, so I rolled. Hang on, John. I gotta look at something because with Shield Master, I get to add my shield something to my saves. You can add your shield
DC.
AC bonus, which
Your
is
shield does not give you an AC bonus.
no. Yeah, it does. It's still a
No.
shield. It's still.
No,
We said it didn't give me
took
extra.
away the bonus. We said we took away the bone. You said take away bonus to AC. I
Right.
interpreted that as the entire bonus to your AC from carrying it.
So my AC needs to be down to a 19.
Yeah. Unless you
See,
want to
that's-
renegotiate, we can re-talk about that.
We can because I thought what we were talking about it because it was going to be a better I think it was going to be a +2 to AC or +3 to AC instead of
Yeah.
+2, and I didn't know you wanted to take the whole thing away.
Yeah, that's what I
'Cause
thought.
I had a
we'll say
miscommunication there.
We'll say it puts you at a 20. How about that? It gives you a +1 to AC.
Okay, that's cool. Yeah,
'Cause
okay.
it's got a pretty strong enchantment on it.
So I didn't get it. So
I was with Adam that you weren't giving it magical pluses.
it's fine.
See,
Almost-
we originally talked about it on text.
Yeah, we talked
Through a
about it
text,
separately,
and-
so it's fine. It was just a
Yeah.
miscommunication.
Sorry about that.
It's all good. So I have my AC fixed. We're good. Tank, roll the damage. Did the guy make it?
He did make it.
Not that big fucking out of the way of a lightning bolt.
They have
okay,
good decks.
What am
That's
I
not a
rolling
secret.
damage wise?
8d6.
8d6.
Yeah.
8 of them?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Just sorry. I'm. All right.
It's all good.
First one is 5.
Okay.
5.
And
3.
13,
4.
17,
3.
20.
2.
Okay.
And 4.
Need
that the
one
last
more.
one?
One
One more?
more.
Okay. Counted wrong. And 3.
20.
Okay, it's 29. Yep.
Okay. So it takes half of that. So that's 15.
Aren't these guys weak to-
It'd be 14,
14.
John, if you round
Yeah,
down.
14. So
Aren't these guys weak to lightning?
I don't think
No.
so. Pretty sure
Okay.
they're weak to cold.
Gotcha.
yes,
Yeah.
sir.
Yeah. For the red weak to cold.
And up next is Jarek. And Jarek will say, you will be able to get on the roof right over top of these guys, and I will allow you to close down to them if you want to, but it will take a check, to an extra acrobatics check to jump down there and land.
I'll get myself at the area above them, and maybe I'll try and jump down next turn based on how this goes. But move to the area
Okay.
above them and just keep
Okay,
Eldritch Blast. This is, and I said that.
go ahead. Go ahead and roll your acrobatics to close to that rooftop.
17 plus 4 for 21.
There you go.
You make it. And we got a couple Eldritch Blasts coming my way.
First blast 12 plus 8 for a 20.
12 plus 8 for a 20. That's a miss.
Wow. Okay. Got you then. And the second one misses also.
Okay. And he heals. He's feeling a little better. And he's standing there with Brolo and Mirko.
Gotta find a weakness.
And he's going to take 2 shots at each of you. So Brolo does a 17 does not hit. And a 22 does. Mirko, a 28 hits.
Yep.
And so does a 24.
Hey, John. How far away is
Yes,
Brolo
sir.
from me?
Brolo, he's about, I'd say, 20 feet from you. Or no, 10 or 15.
Okay. All right.
Because you closed in on this thing to hit it. And
All right.
So Brolo, you are going to take 9 damage.
Divided by 2?
Sorry, no, that's 13 damage. I forgot one of the dice.
So I'll take
Yes,
6.
divided by 2. And 15 from the first hit for Mirko. And then 18 from the second hit.
I'm way bloodied.
From 2 hits?
I took lightning damage, which
Oh, yeah, you did.
which now, John, I have to ask. Okay, just bear with me.
Yes, sir.
Okay, Tank asked, and I'm cool with keeping the damage. So we've already taken our hand off that chess piece. Tank asked if he could get to a spot where he wouldn't hit either of us, and the lightning blast is only 5 feet wide. So the reason I asked was because I wanted to give Brolo or you disadvantage on your attacks against Brolo. That's the only reason I asked. You get me?
Why would he have? Oh, because you're seeing if you're close enough.
Right.
No, I'm saying he was in the alleyway still, so he's kind of trapped to where he can only go so far one way,
Okay.
and that way is where Brolo's at.
I thought you said he came out.
He came 120 feet out of the alleyway at me.
Yeah.
This is a different alleyway that Mirko and Shazan came out of.
All right.
Okay.
It's cool. I was
Because
just
they were
curious.
coming from a different section of the town. They are coming out right where you were, Brolo.
All
They're
right.
coming out of another alleyway down there. Because
All
this
right.
is a large city that has intricate streetways. That's why
Oh,
I
good.
said you guys knew the streetways. You navigated your way into here, and I said you're in this alleyway, 30 feet down the way. You see them.
I got
And
you, man.
Then, yeah,
All right.
we went from there.
I
And he
was just-
kind of closed to the corner, so you could only really get so far over in the alley, and you would have hit Brolo.
That's fine. I was
That's
just
where I was
curious as to. No, it's fine. I was worried more about the missing the lightning, but it's all good. I just got confused with the setup, I guess.
Yeah. That was why I said that. I wasn't trying to screw you. I was not
it's
trying
fine.
to screw you at all.
I just figured there was a way for Tank to move enough with 30 feet of movement to not hit one of us. So, but it's all good.
Well, it had closed up to the edge of the alleyway, so he could the 30 feet would have got you right at the end of the alleyway, into the street, basically.
It's
because
fine.
this thing takes up most of the street in the middle of the
It's
street.
it's fine.
So
we'll move on.
Gotcha. Up next is it just went. So Mirko, you are up next.
All right. Well, I'm gonna keep. I am going to. I don't provoke an attack if I don't leave the threatened square. Correct.
Do you provoke attack if you leave the threatened square?
No. If I stay where I'm at, I'm not going to provoke anything. Sorry, I've been listening to too much Pathfinder.
Okay.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop the hammer mass heal.
Okay.
Actually, hang tight. I want to make sure I'm doing this in the right order. Okay, yeah. I want to pop the hammer mass heal. So,
is that your action, or did we say that was a bonus action?
That's my action. It
That's what I
was.
thought.
It's a
Okay.
total of 12, and I'm also taking my second wind as a bonus
Okay.
action.
Nice.
So, oh great, that's only 6. So I got 18. Brolo, you got 12 back. I don't think Jarek got hit, and I don't even know if he was close enough.
I got hit. And I
Was
am
he close enough, John, for that to work?
For him to get that, I'll say yeah. He was
All right.
within sight. You could see him at the top of the building across the street. Because that's where he's coming across the street. You guys are coming up the other side of the street behind him. So you
It's
kind of
cool.
have him boxed in at this point.
It's all good. No, I am all done.
Okay. And up next is Frollo.
Frollo's going to do it again.
Okay, we're raging against the machine.
All right. First one's 17 plus 9. 26.
17 plus 9 for 26. That's a hit.
Next one's a 12. That's a miss.
Miss.
Next one's a 26. That's a hit.
Okay.
Next one's an 18. That's a miss.
Okay, last one.
And I'm going to use my bonus action to swing again. So next one's a 26. So that's 2 hits, 2 misses. And next one, I do not get a bonus to crit on a 19, right?
Yes,
I'm
you
not
do.
using- For an
You
adamant.
do.
Wait,
You're
is
adamantine.
is
You
it
crit
your-
19 to 20.
it
All
your?
It's his battle axes.
It is okay. I didn't know if it was his hand axis.
All right, so we got 3 hits all together.
One
So
crit.
that's 24 starting out.
Okay.
All right, so we got plus a 6 for 30. Plus a 3
30.
for 33. And here comes our
33.
crit. Be a big one. Oh, I rolled the 1 on that. So 35 altogether.
35. So he is
There you
still
go.
standing, but barely.
Damn. That's all I got.
Good
Okay.
shooting.
Bro,
Nice
bro
jo- nice
die
job.
already.
Shazin, you are up next.
All right. I want to reduce this bastard. I want to reduce it.
You want to
So-
roll spell reduce. Okay,
Yes.
let me pull that up so I can read it.
Oh yeah.
Enlarge reduce is what it's called. So
Yeah, enlarge reduce. Second
yeah.
level.
No, you're fine. I was just reminding myself. I started heading towards the R.
Yeah, we went to
Yeah,
R
cheap.
last time.
Oh,
Target
yeah, yeah.
size is heavy.
Okay.
Constitution save.
Yeah.
Constitution save. Okay. What's your DC? 15?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Okay. That is an 18. So you
Okay.
do not reduce him, correct?
Yep.
Nope.
Damn it.
It's all good.
All right.
Okay.
Cool.
It's a good idea.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice
trying.
idea. I like that idea. That's a really good idea. Up next
Trying.
is Jarek.
Okay, so where is everything at now in reference to me?
So you are standing on top of a roof. Across from you, you see an alleyway that Mirko is like standing right at the edge of, attacking this thing. Brolo is attacking this thing right near this alleyway as they've moved around the street quite a bit. And Shazin is in the alleyway, and you're looking down on the scene from the roof. And you've been blasting Eldritch Blast on your way there.
Okay, so is there like beneath me, is there like maybe a cart full of hay or like an awning or something that I could potentially jump down on and have a safer landing?
We'll say there's an awning that I'll allow you to make an acrobatics check, jumping down onto.
Okay, so before I do that, I'm going to fire 2 more Eldritch Blast and see how that goes. First one is going to miss because I've already established that 20 isn't good enough. Second one, 16 plus 8 for 24.
That's a hit.
And that is going to be 5 plus 5 for 10 points of damage. And now I'm jumping off onto the awning.
And he drops.
Oh, really? Sweet. Okay, never
Yes.
mind then. I'll take my time and slowly
No,
claw my way down.
you jumped. Roll your acrobatics check.
14 plus 4 for like
Buddy.
18.
18. You were able to kind of slide down and do a shooting star press and land on your feet.
Right on, I'll take it.
You flip wizard that shit. As you drop this thing.
Young bucks.
As you drop it, you see it already starting to stir.
I want to do whatever kind of check I need to know what to do with this thing.
Can I keep shooting at it?
Because it's not. We already know that it's.
You've been dealing with these things in these large battles, and you had discussed with Nell and different tactical things. You don't know everything about them, but you know what you guys have discovered fighting them.
So Brillo can see it stirring as well.
The person who would have the most information, you know who that is, but you're the only one who knows that.
Right.
So,
yeah.
But you guys know that this thing, you're gonna have to freeze it.
Right.
You're gonna have to use some sort of cold spell to freeze it. And
drop back and throw an axe at it then.
Yep.
Okay. Roll me an attack roll.
So my elemental hand axes with advantage. I rolled a crit 20, a nat 20.
There you go.
So you hit it and it freezes solid, and it stays that way.
Someone hit it again.
And Adam, you know, once you freeze them solid, you want to shatter them. You get all the meat off the bones, and once you get all the meat off the bones can be harvested, and it will not regrow if it's not on the bone.
Okay. So yeah, I'll go to attack it. I rolled a 18 on the dice.
And you come down with your hammer on this thing, and it just shatters, and you just see all the bones from the arms walk away, and a little globe. This is a pretty large size globe at this point. This thing's probably, you'd say, the ball itself. This is the third incarnation you've seen, is probably about 3 to 4 feet in diameter, maybe 5.
Okay.
And it's a pretty big beast, and you come down on it, and it just shatters into a bunch of little pieces of frozenness and dissipates.
Cool. Good job, fellas.
And you guys have defeated my monster puzzle. Yay.
With murder.
Congratulations.
Yay,
yes.
Murder.
Yay, murder. We all murdered something.
All right, so
you guys did.
What kind of bones and stuff do we get from this Yahoo?
You get large adamantine bones. Normal set.
Large.
Brolo, how you looking?
You get a set of teeth.
And a set of teeth. What about a skull?
No, these things.
Those are from the raptors.
Yeah.
Brillo's hurting pretty bad.
Yeah, I would love to heal or do something productive.
Yeah, go ahead. Start popping off heals at him, Tank.
Fuck. All right.
Yeah, you guys are out of combat.
We're out of combat, so it's cool if he tells him what is down, right?
Yeah.
That's kosher. What are you at, Alec?
I'm down 39 points.
Okay.
Gotcha. All right. Is a D8 plus 4, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. That's a 7 plus 4.
11.
All right. How many can I do?
Just as many. Just keep going.
I lied. I'm only down 27.
Okay.
That was 11.
Wait. Stop.
So
no, wait. He could, if we're taking a short rest, he could use some of his hit die to get hit points back.
We don't know that we are though.
Are we or?
We can inquire on that before we stop popping off like the charges.
We
could. Are we doing a short rest or
what are we doing? We're gonna have time for a rest, John.
You guys are just in time. I mean, Jarek, that's up to your interpretation. You're the only person that knows what's going on.
Okay.
And not that you know a lot, but you know a lot more than anybody else.
So pretty much that guy's still there. It's not
So
like he
these
left,
guys
right?
are popping off charges because they don't know. That guy was never there. He heard a voice.
Oh,
He never
that's right.
saw him. All he
Heard a
did was
voice.
hear the voice, and down came, and then it summoned this beast, and it started to attack him.
So how about I
So
pop some
there's,
charges?
yeah, there's also no reason for them to be popping off charges because that was the only monster in the area and we downed it.
You don't know that
You
there's
guys
not going to
did,
be
but
another
that's
one
us.
coming.
Yeah,
is what he's saying.
they
That's what, yeah, I
naturally.
don't know.
So what they've popped off, but you
One.
stopped that. You
One.
can stop them.
And like,
Yeah.
okay, I'm like, hey, gents, I think we're good. Let's hold on a minute, take stock before we start using all the charges because those things don't
Okay.
come cheaply unless we get a chance to retool after this.
Got 28 of them.
Yeah.
Still.
Brolo's good. Either way, things roll out.
Oh shit, sorry. Keith.
All right.
So now that the scene is calmed down, do a perception to see if we can notice anything else around.
Go ahead and roll.
7 + 2 for 9.
You don't notice anything.
I didn't do much better. They have 14.
19
You
plus
don't
3.
notice anything out of the ordinary.
19
plus
3.
3.
Yep.
Tank, you don't notice anything out of the ordinary other than the damage that a little bit of damage has been done to like a couple carts on the street that got ran over by this thing.
Okay.
No people got hurt other than you guys. And other than that, it doesn't look too different. You do roll me an Arcana check, Tank, and if you want to, Jarek.
15 plus 9. So
15.
25, right? No,
Yeah, 25.
yeah, 25.
15 plus 9 for a 25. So you do feel like a magical aura in that alleyway, a little bit of one. But it's not normal magic. It feels like there might be
Can I do
some
like
other
a,
type of force as well, but you're not sure.
can I do a history check to see if I can figure out what that different type of magic is?
No, you wouldn't.
No.
Well,
You ha-
I mean, it don't matter.
what skills are you proficient in? What intelligence skills do you?
You have
History.
detect magic.
Oh,
You have the
No,
spell detect magic.
okay.
Yeah, but
I can do that.
I mean,
I just didn't think about it. I was just going to do it.
yeah, that's
History
gonna
check.
tell you more than anything. I would think.
That is a.
well, tell him that there's magic there. He kind of senses. It'll tell him what type of magic it is.
Okay. So detect magic. Damn, what do I roll for that?
Nothing.
It's
Oh.
just a spell. You just tell me you
Okay.
cast it.
Okay, I cast detect magic. Figure out what it is.
You don't know the exact spell, but it was some sort of teleportation spell. You
Okay.
see a signature, trace signature left behind by the teleportation magic that was used to get that beast here.
Okay, so the beast
Conjuration.
teleported there. Okay.
But it was teleported by something else. So
Oh, not the
You think-
guy.
So
Yeah.
is it
no,
conjuration?
yeah, the guy most likely.
Okay, most
But
likely.
you don't know of the guy.
Okay,
He still has not told you anything about that.
okay. So I passed it on to the
Well,
boys.
they
let them know.
know about this dude because they were there for the first time we fought him.
They were
Well-
not in the alley with you.
Right.
No, but they know about him. So if I mention him,
Yeah,
yeah,
It's
Yeah,
the warlock,
but
right?
you haven't mentioned them. You
Oh,
haven't
okay.
mentioned him.
no, yeah, because
Is what I'm saying.
We've been doing checks.
Yeah. Okay. So I let them know about the teleportation and that type of magic, and this creature came through this thing, and don't know if it'll open again. So.
Well, yeah, it's closed. You'd be able to see if it's closed or open.
Oh, okay.
So,
Cool.
that creature was a little present from a warlock friend from way back when.
Oh yeah,
Ah.
that bastard, huh?
Yeah.
He still wants to play with us a little bit. It seems like.
Dare we say your arch nemesis?
Sounds like it. Sounds like he's got an axe to grind with your ass.
Yeah, he's got it bad for you.
Um,
Sure.
A little bit, maybe. Who
Let's
knows?
see. do we want to do a perception? No, we don't do that.
Well, there's really nothing much else for us to do here.
Yeah, I guess we just
because we just got ambushed by the
keep
beastie.
walking.
We killed the beastie. Go back to what we were doing.
Yeah, I mean, that's about
Just
that's all we can do right now.
Grab up the bones and
Yeah, we
Okay.
got in our storage.
I think what we have planned. Were we heading somewhere?
We were heading
You guys-
in 3 weeks. We were heading to
3
the
weeks.
Diamond Cities
That's right.
No,
Or-
you guys are headed to the desert
desert.
Oh, yeah.
I knew it was one of those two.
after the Illusion Stone, and then you're headed to the Diamond Cities after
That's right.
the Conjuration Stone.
Right.
My
Cool.
brain don't work.
I misremembered. So,
Good way to put that.
yeah, I'd say we should just call it a day and go fucking rest since it's
Yeah.
because
Rest.
how long till we leave, John?
Because we did a couple days, right?
Well, you were told yesterday that you have 3 weeks.
Yeah,
Okay.
so
So
let's
you have
pack.
20 days.
Yeah, so let's pack it in for the night and take a rest.
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys rest for the day. The next couple days kind of go by uneventful. We'll say on the third night, Mirko, you are sleeping, and you go into your dream state again, and you're just sitting there. Thar's not there, but the campfire and all the setup and the gear's there, and you're just kind of sitting there for a little while. Say about 10 minutes, and white light appears in the forest, and you
UFO.
see your mother walk out.
All right.
In the same form you've seen Thar in.
Right. So I'll say, well, I had a feeling, but it don't look like you made it.
Well, not this time.
Not this time. What's that mean?
Well, I've
Huh?
had accidents before, you know. Things have happened. Nothing
Yeah.
crazy,
Yeah. Okay.
but you know.
Sure. Well, I suppose apologies are in order that I wasn't there to do more.
What are you apologizing for? You got nothing to apologize for.
Well, it seemed like the right thing to do.
These things are coming out of everywhere, Mirko. You can't do nothing about that. But you know what you
I
can
ain't gonna
do?
try.
You can keep fighting to try to keep them from hurting other people. You don't ever have to stop fighting.
Well, that's definitely not gonna happen. We all know that. We're gonna kill that. I'm either gonna come back with my shield or on it.
That's what I want to hear. But I've heard that you've had a lot of vengeance in your heart.
Yep.
What do you want to get vengeance against?
If you don't already know, I don't know any kind of explanation I'm gonna give you's gonna help.
Over me and Thar?
Yeah, and the whole half the town.
Mirko, the losses are they're too much. We are mere specks in what is happening, and it's a much bigger cause. You got to let the vengeance leave your heart. You have to fight this fight with a clear head.
My head's clear, but the motivation stays.
You can keep the motivation you like, but no, don't get caught up in vengeance. Keep a clear head. Listen to everyone around you. Get all the knowledge you can. Get every bit of it. And attack thoughtfully. Just don't forget.
Well, I'll do my best, but I'm not promising nothing at the moment.
And she sits down with you on a log a little bit. And you guys are just kind of talking, reminiscing. You know, back and forth. And then she gives you a hug and a kiss, and she says, well, I've got to go. And she walks off into the forest, and she goes through the portal, and you're sitting in the forest just in the darkness. And you sit there for about 30 minutes, and you see 3 portals open, and out walk Jarek, Shazin, and Brolo. Jarek, Shazin, and Brolo, you guys just are dreaming, and all of a sudden you get kind of pulled in to this forest, and you see each other, and you see Mirko there.
Hey fellas, didn't expect to see you here.
Did we have some weird liquor again?
Fuck, I don't know, man. I don't remember drinking anything.
Yeah.
The hell you guys doing here?
Nick spiked drinks?
Fucking Nick spiking drinks, I guess.
I'm not sure. I am not sure what we are doing here. I am unsure.
You guys are sitting there, and the fire kicks up, and you see it start to rage a little bit.
You already made that joke.
I did it again.
You see the visages you saw before. You see Helm, Jack, and Desiree, and you see them. The fire is large; they're almost like life size, and you see them step out of the fire.
Okay.
And
sure.
So you're all here?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. We're all here.
As he lights a cigarette.
Yeah.
Okay. So I finally got some information on what might be going on. And it's interesting. So the way the world works is the world is us all on a unilateral plane with really an infinite amount of worlds in every direction of it. The worlds think they're on one large globe, and they can leave and they see where the globe is and that they're on this globe, but that's an illusion. They think that when they get to the end of their world, they pop to the other side. The thing is, they go through a teleportation port and they get back to the other side, and they don't even realize it. And there are so many worlds that live on this plane. And I oversee the protection of this world as well as many other gods. But a god from another world got into our plane, and it's trying to corrupt it. We don't know a bunch of information about them yet, but we do know that this god cannot manipulate the magic in this world. It's drawn to it, but it can only manipulate people to manipulate the magic. It does not have physical control over magic in this world. We believe it's trying to gain it somehow. We believe it's trying to create possibly some creature that it can fully control, that can control this magic. But we don't know that he's found that yet. As of right now, we believe he has to get emissaries and convince them to follow his path. But we don't know.
Well,
and we needed to get this information from you because it's vital.
Jarek, you think your old buddy's one of these quote unquote emissaries?
I wouldn't exactly call him my buddy, but
yeah, you know who I'm talking about.
I would definitely say that it's a very good chance he's one of the emissaries you speak of.
That's what it sounds like to me. Yeah, well, we met one of those dudes, I think. He's
okay. So you met one of these guys out on your travels?
Yeah, Jarek, him and they got a real close friendship, don't you, bud?
He's trying to start a pissing contest with me, trying to see who's got the bigger magical dick so.
And you see him kind of look up, and eyes go up, and he's thinking, and he's like, okay. And you can tell it's like a look of knowing, like he knows what happened with this guy. He's like, I can't get a read on his signature. On like, I don't know that he's necessarily human or what he is. I don't know. I got a bad feeling about the energy I'm feeling when I go back and look at those moments in time where you interacted with him. It's weird when he's around. I don't know what it is about it. I don't know if it's a presence with him or him himself, but it's masking truly what he is to me, and I can't tell.
Jarek, he seemed to be pretty attached to Cthulhu, didn't he? I don't know if that's going to help your information, but...
Cthulhu. Desiree, I'll need you to look into Cthulhu. Okay, Dad. I love you, Dad. Hey, Dad.
Shazam
when do you need me to look into Cthulhu? Oh, later? Okay, Dad. Okay. Are you sure? Can I do it now? Later. Okay. And what do you say, Shazam?
Said Shazam bows his head like, oh, dear God, it's Mike. So now it's God.
Yep. And gotcha. And Jack's kind of winking at you, Jarek, and you see him try to give his sister a wet willy.
Oh, jeez.
And he misses.
Sounds about right.
He misses? How do you miss that?
Well, she's standing on the other side of Dad, so he's got to kind of reach around him, and Dad blocks him with the back of his leg.
His finger went in his dad's butt. Sorry.
I'll tell Jack.
Basically,
I'll tell Jack telepathically. Why don't you try a reverse wet willy next time? Those will look even better.
What's that?
So you know how in a wet willy you go from your mouth to her ear? How about you go from your ear to her mouth?
Oh, thank God that's where that went.
So
was anybody really worried about where
I was worried.
No,
I was very worried. They're my children.
Feeler, I'd never heard of that. It makes a lot of sense.
That's beautiful.
I'm glad that's where it went.
Where did you think it was going?
I love it.
Dude, I don't know. We got fingers and mouths and children.
Yeah,
I wasn't
mouths, children. That's what I got.
I don't think you're a pedo, but like I was just worried.
Yeah, no, you're fine. We just didn't know if it was going to be a really dirty joke or not. We were scared.
It paid off nicely, I thought.
It did. It was phenomenal. I love that joke. And he does that. And he gets smacked by his dad.
Well, sounds about right.
Yep.
Derek just laughs.
Don't play his character for him, Tank.
Anyway.
I'm just messing with you. Adam did that to me.
Yeah, definitely don't play my character. I'll fuck you up.
You're in
I don't know, partner.
Anyway, so do you guys have any more information? Wrong boy.
Well, I'm gonna convey everything Nell told us about where all the stones are. So, because that's always better than me trying to fuck my way through that.
Yep. So also, he's like, okay.
I'm guessing
you definitely
to me.
Oh, go ahead.
Saying my stuff about my father. So.
Well, no, you don't have to do that now. He would.
All right.
That's up to you. If you wanted to have your father around, you can do it now. That's up to you. If you think that's if you think this is the moment, go for it.
Yeah, why the hell not? Just fucking do it. I'd rather do it now than later and then be pissed off at me.
He does say with the stones, before you get to that, when Mirko asks him about the stones, he answers that question before you ask him. Because I don't think you just interrupt a god.
Sure, absolutely.
Because Shazin is much more polite than that.
Excuse me, motherfucker. No.
I wasn't saying you were. I was just saying I know how Shazin would act.
I know. I was trying to be proper. Like,
hey, yo, bitch.
Me, motherfucker.
Hey, yo, bitch. What's the answer to number 7?
Mr. Motherfucker, sir.
Yeah. With all due respect, go fuck yourself.
Right. With all due respect, sniff my
Don't eat
turds.
shit.
It's okay. I can say that it's the Geneva Convention.
It is in the Geneva Convention. It's in the Feyring Convention. I read it.
Yeah.
Okay, so Mirko, he says that the stones, those being out there, we definitely want to get those. You're gonna need to corral those because we do not want this entity to get his hands on more of these stones. If he already has hands on them and is manipulating them, we need to get them back from him. We can't have him manipulating multiple stones because that is very dangerous. The nature stone, you see what damage it's done already. We can't have him manipulating these other Dromer stones. That is way too dangerous.
Well, our I guess you'd say boss said that and obviously I wanted to convey this part too, but we can role play this out. Our boss said that a couple of people in his employ,
Constituents.
yeah, that's a good word.
Is you
They
ain't or is you ain't?
There you go.
Correct. Too bad Jarek's not blind. That would play nicely.
Oh man.
He said that he's got a couple of constituents that have a couple of these stones, and he thinks they've been controlled. So I don't know that you consider them emissaries, but we were in the middle of trying to figure that out.
His emissaries are from this world. They're people he has to influence to do his bidding. That's how he can control this world, is by using people from the world. It's the only way he can manipulate the magic. He tries to get control of them. With the people, he can't really influence his magic on them too much. As we know now, at least we feel like he cannot influence them too heavily. But he can get them to manipulate magic for him if he convinces them. But we feel they may have free will. We don't know fully how far his power's gathered so far.
All right, man. Well, that's about all I know. Fellas, anything? Brolo, what you got? Tell this man the deal.
Brolo's having a hard time following the conversation. He doesn't understand a lot of what's going on.
Yeah, I guess he wasn't there for the first part. So that makes a lot of sense.
And so, Brolo, you do notice that he is the visage, and you kind of always see this kind of burning behind his eyes and the fire in his eyes. Of Helm, who is also feral. You kind of feel that heat and aggression from him. Does anybody else have any information?
I mean, if we already conveyed everything that Nell told us, then I think I don't have anything.
Yeah.
So
now that I'm not interrupting, I guess I should say my whole spiel.
You could.
Proper.
Okay.
Well. I'm just gonna get out of the way. So.
Are you gonna just tell them, or do you want to lead into it with Mirko? Do you want to do a little bit of role play with you guys real quick?
I kind of I'm going to do it all at once, really, because if I'm just big, crazy dream thing, entity with God, I just want to share it to everybody, and just
but are you you're just going to blurt it out? Like I found out a couple days ago, my father. Okay.
We'll
do it up.
Okay.
Role play. You got this.
Yeah. So pretty much you guys are explaining stuff. Mirko's explaining stuff. And I just I'm sitting there staring at the ground. I just kind of say, I just found out a couple days ago that my father had a big part in all of this. He unfortunately created these monsters. And at that point, I'm staring at Mirko and I'm just kind of getting him I'm sorry, I'm sorry eyes and everything. And it's I been carrying it for the past couple of days and it's been weighing hard on me, but I feel like I didn't want to hide this any longer. Mostly my silence about it has been me trying to process and deal with finding out this news about what my father's direct influence and interaction with this whole thing, you know. So I just want to.
So
go ahead.
You go in to explain what your dad told you.
Yeah, the intricate stuff of it.
So
just kind of, you know.
He hasn't given you all the detail. You haven't sat down and learned everything about these creatures yet.
Yes.
But he has told you that they were, like I said, created in to be illusions used in the arena, and they couldn't manifest them as illusions, so the plans are scrapped. The only person who had the plans were in your dad's head, his memory. It was the only known copy of the plan.
Pretty much, my father was brainwashed or controlled.
He believes that he was controlled by something. He doesn't know what, or influenced, or something happened, but he doesn't remember that time. But it was only a short period of time. He was working with the Nature Stone for a short time with Cindy, and he does not remember much, but he remembers like halfway on the trip home. She said he was really worn out from using the stone, and he remembers waking up on the trip home. That's what he stated. And that's all you really know. And these creatures were created, and he was exiled, or they're trying to exile him because of this. But Nell is trying to fight him because he does not believe it. He believes something is going on. He doesn't believe Cindy's involved because Cindy is in the middle on the whole argument. She hasn't taken a side.
Okay. Cool.
But that was all before. This was all before any of our story happened.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I conveyed it to them, and like I said, I reiterate to Mirko especially, but then the whole party just saying, "I apologize for hiding this from you in the short time I've known, and I'm sorry for my father's actions." You know.
Yeah. And they had those creatures contained, like your father said they were doing everything they could to try to get rid of them. They were trying to figure out ways. And then this all happened, and hell has broken loose.
Yep.
We're gonna say, even though he kind of chuckles when he says this, but even though our boy Jarek here doesn't think he lied to us. Everybody gets one, right? You're good, man.
I didn't lie. I just didn't. You never asked.
Didn't I tell you we were done with that shit? We're done.
And Helm looks at you and he's like, "You lied." and Jack's shaking his head. No, you didn't. Like, nope. No, you didn't.
Yeah. It's none of that's important. Yeah. You came clean fairly quick. Fuck it. We're all good here.
Thank you, Mirko.
Brother, you cool?
Oh, yeah.
All right, cool.
Thank you, brother. I appreciate that.
Love you.
Very quick after a month.
Love you, too.
The kiss.
He spoons me. He spoons me.
And you guys...
Can we pause to pee? Is this a good time to pause to pee?
You guys fade back into your dreams, and you wake up the next day.
Cool.
And we're very thirsty and have to pee.
Yeah, we have to pee. So I'm going to go role play that out by myself later.
Winkle, winkle, tinkle, tinkle.
Yeah, shake it twice.
3 times if you're feeling lucky. I don't know why I did that. Is anyone still here?
Yep.
Okay. How's it going, Alec?
Oh, great. How are you?
How you feeling so far?
Oh, I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing good. I'm just chilling.
That's good.
I am tired. I'm worn out.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
I understand that.
I've worked 40 hours this week already.
I'm not quite there yet. I'm probably at like 35.
Yeah, I got 41, and we're implementing a new computer system, and everybody's lost their fucking minds.
Yeah. I'm doing full-time school too, so I've got 12 credit hours I'm taking, but I probably put in 10 to 15 hours of studying this week. So it's not hard work. It's just long work.
Yeah. I'm just freaking tired of stupid people. But that's never gonna end.
Yeah.
Tomorrow's gonna be fun. It's Friday though, so that's good. Oh,
I got some pizza.
who's
I got
watching
some
WrestleMania
pizza.
this weekend?
Me?
Who's watching Takeover tomorrow night?
Not me.
I got work.
Oh, I am.
So I'm probably going to
Are you
start
gonna?
watching after I get home from work and just watch them.
I was gonna say.
Yeah. Got to
So
record too.
I'll be finished them next week.
See, I'm gonna have to watch
Stay
it
off
all.
the wrestling groups for
I'll
sure.
probably
Man.
still check. Like they'll say the endings, but it won't tell me how the match actually went.
True. We should get kind of the excitement for that.
Yeah, the sometimes those piss me off when I know who wins, because I'm like, I'm a little behind on NXT though. I'm like 3 or 4 episodes behind. I'm just gonna watch it anyway.
Don't worry about this last one. It was like not a lot of nothing. It was just kind of building up like this what's happening Friday,
Yeah,
So
I'll watch it, but I'm not like
tripping about it.
tripping about not watching it before tomorrow night
Yeah.
because I'm getting the kids and we're gonna sit down and watch it.
Cool. Yeah. I'll probably watch it Saturday.
Because Desi,
we're recording.
She's gonna love that show because she's a huge War Raiders fan. That's like her favorite team. She loves the War Raiders. She's like, War Raiders.
You know the bald guy.
Her favorite match was War Raiders in the War Games.
Yeah, the bald one's married to Sarah Logan.
Really?
Yeah.
They had a Viking.
They had like a Viking wedding.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I'm back.
Hey,
yeah,
I'm back, guys.
Super excited for Takeover. Mixed feelings about Mania, but I hope Kofi wins. Kofi wins. It's a good night.
Mm-hmm. And Becky.
I'm okay with Charlotte winning. I love Charlotte.
Well, sure, just as long as it's not Ronda.
Yeah, probably not Ronda right now.
Yeah. I want Seth to take it from Brock because why not?
Because I don't like. I love Becky, but I feel like Charlotte is just has such a presence that I don't think I've ever seen a women's wrestler have before, and it's
because she's ginormous.
That's part of it, and it's just her ability to control the room when she's walking down to the ring.
Yeah, she's a good heel. Never make her babyface.
She is a good heel. She's not as good of heel as her dad, so she can't really be a babyface. Because the reason her dad could flip flop was because his selling was so good.
Sure.
And so he could be down and whipped down easily, or he could be that snarky heel. Oh no, God, no, don't hit me, and he pokes you in the eye.
Anyways, we all back?
Like Captain Insano?
Yeah, like Captain Insano.
Nice.
Man.
Cool.
Let's do this.
Powerbomb. Compliments of Captain Insano.
Powerbomb. What? Sorry. All right, let's roll.
Oh, shit. There goes my phone. Okay, you guys are still alive, right?
Yep.
Okay.
My phone fell to the floor, so.
How dare you?
I was making sure that I didn't lose the call. So you guys wake up the next morning. The next week goes relatively uneventfully, but you do get Gerald does come by to meet you guys, and he brings you a purse with 1,000 gold each.
Damn.
For your troubles on the road and everything you've done for the guild so far.
Cool.
And you guys
got 2 G's.
You guys have really the next 3 weeks to do whatever you'd like to do. So Adam, if you would like to take 20 on your roll for blueprinting, I will let you do that. I did I kind of messed up last time. I don't want to let you take 20 on the smithing rolls. I
That's
did
cool.
establish that earlier on, but
It's
you'll be
fine.
allowed to take it on the blueprinting, but not
right.
the smithing.
All right, cool. So hey, Tank. He still needs to roll because I'm only at a 24 then.
All right.
Yeah.
Hold on, please.
I will allow him to take 20 as well.
19.
Well, yeah, I mean that's yeah. I mean that's gonna put us at like fucking 8 more
8.
plus 7. Yeah, we're gonna be at like a 32 for the blueprint.
30. Okay. Well, yeah, because you took 20, so he got you at 32. And so that's a +2 blueprint and roll for smithing.
All right, cool.
It's you or me?
No, you don't have
this.
this.
Is just this is just Mirko.
Sorry.
I got a 14 plus 7 on my roll. So a 21 on the roll.
21 on the roll. So that is
at the club.
Perfectly good set of +2 armor.
All right. So now you don't get critted anymore either, Feeler.
Hooray.
And
so
plus
you have
2.
Studded leather.
I expect you to come in here and take some more of these hits.
Try.
And
I won't.
Next, does anybody want to do anything throughout your next 2.5 weeks?
I'm going to go find an apothecary. Apothecary. I can't say that fucking word.
Whoa, what the hell is that?
Apothecary. A pharmacist.
Oh, okay.
A person who can make potions and shit.
Apothecary. Okay, go ahead.
Because I still have 3 sets of plants for poison, and I was going to see if they could make me some poison.
Yeah, is Brolo brewing anything?
I'm not letting Brolo do it. I'm doing this one by
Do one thing at a time.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, please.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yep.
Adam.
Mute.
Mm-hmm. You're fine, Tank.
I'm going to the apothecary. Where'd everyone go?
I'm here.
Oh.
Yep.
Okay, so you wanted to go to an apothecary. Yes. You find because you've been in the city a little while, you've been able to snooze out the best apothecary, and you know that the guy to go to is a gnome named Billy.
Oh, Billy. Billy.
Mm-hmm. Okay. You're going in the shop, right? What are you doing?
Who?
Jared.
Oh, I told you I was going to go to the apothecary to take those 3 plants I have for poison and make some poison.
Okay. You found, like I said, Billy's apothecary, and you walk in the door. It's a small shop. Okay. Not that big. It's got little plants and potions all over the place. It looks like a bit of a mess. You see this gnome in the back corner fiddling with some stuff, and he's got these glasses, and they have magnifiers all the way down on them, and he's like fiddling with these different plants and Bunsen burners and stuff.
Okay. I'm gonna tap my way up to him because he doesn't know me, so I'm still playing blind.
Yep.
Like, it's a shop cheap. Is there anyone here?
Yeah. One second. Hold on. And you see him kind of eyeballing, and he pulls just one strand out of a leaf, like out of the inside of the leaf, and drops it in a vial. And you see it turn from this like brown liquid to a fluorescent pink. And he's like, ah, perfect. Okay. And he puts a little stopper on it, and he comes over to the counter. He's like, yes, sir. How may I help you?
Well, I got these 3 bits of plants here that I was hoping that you could help me refine into a potion or poison or stunning agent of some sort. Not exactly quite
How about this?
what you make out of them, but whatever you can would be much appreciated.
Let me see what you got. Okay. We'll say that's worth about 15 gold. You know, those are nice specimens. So I can give you 15 gold off a purchase of poisons I have already ready in the shop.
All right, I'd be looking for one that would knock people unconscious, and maybe one that would potentially kill someone.
Okay. I got 2 good specimens right here. And he hands you 2 vials. He said, the first one, we call this the night drops. There's 5 charges in there. You use a dropper. You can put it in someone's drink. They'll be out like a light within
you ever go night?
I'd say 30 seconds. Sometimes with a good waft of the stuff that you could put somebody out, but that's a little harder. But not many people can resist it. Okay. And then this one is the Angel of Death. This one, they will have to, so basically they're going to have to make a Constitution save of a DC 25 or they die.
So you say I'm going to hit this and die?
Yes. That has one use. That poison is going to be, for the 2 of them, we'll say 200 gold.
Well, I already gave you some herbs. Shouldn't be cheaper than that. Did you say 15 off? I say
I was kind of giving you a deal, but we'll go 190.
170.
You negotiate weird.
200.
$1.
Why you go back up? Don't go back up. That's not how this works.
Because here's why, Fiedler. Because you said take 15 off, and then you wanted 30 off. So you didn't meet in the middle.
I said at least 30 off.
Roll intimidation.
I thought you said, can't you take like 15 off? And then you said 170, I thought. But maybe I misunderstood.
Well, I have good charisma. I should be doing well with this shit.
He was giving you a pretty good deal. Like, you can roll for persuasion.
We have so much gold. Just fucking pay it. Or kill him.
Roll intimidation.
Fucking kill him.
Kill him and take
I'm going to do a persuasion. I'm not going to kill if I don't have to. Persuasion.
You've gone soft.
Oh. Let me just start killing everyone. We can
kill some leg guys, right?
12 plus 8 for a 20.
Well, he got a 15 plus 7 for a 20.
Liar.
I'm not. I rolled a 15.
Sucks what it
He's
happens
got a
to you,
negotiation skill, buddy.
Okay.
He's a shopkeep. You think he wouldn't be able to negotiate price?
Would you fucking chill out? Jesus
200.
Christ.
190.
I'm chill. I'm just aggressively talking.
Yeah, stop it. I hate it.
200. He beat you in the negotiation room.
Yeah.
Double
200.
So you want to roll again and then pay him 400?
Hey, buddy.
Is this turn to the casino?
200, or you take your leaves and you get out of my shop. Okay, I got plenty of leaves.
All right, I'm leaving. I'll try again one more time. Maybe I'll get a better deal.
Oof.
Wow.
Really?
Yeah.
That was a good deal.
I can do better.
That was a death potion.
He's a tough shepherd, right?
Because I gave him 1 point lower than you.
Well, I could.
That's why you're going after him again.
I could try.
You can.
The price wasn't right.
Okay. You can look around for another shop.
No, I'm not going to shop in this town.
Okay, you're not going to be in another town for a long time.
It's fine.
Okay. I'm just letting you know.
I never get my potions. That's fine.
Okay. Who wants to go next? Anybody else have anything they want to do?
Brolo's got a couple things he wants to do.
Okay, what does Brolo want to do?
Measure my dick.
Brolo wants to carve a 1-inch ruler and measure Shazam's dick.
Okay.
No, so what Brolo
you got
would
that
like
done
to do?
while you were eating your bacon for breakfast, so
Centimeter? Shit.
So Brolo wants to use a survival check to try to see if he can locate what he would deem the strongest, most worthy piece of wood to carve.
okay.
Wood.
You go around to a couple shops because there are some shops. 'Cause there's not really woods you can harvest. Because you're in the city and the city's kind of locked down because of the going crisis on in the world. So I'm not letting people just roam freely, but I can let you get your hands on a nice hunk of wood. We'll say the perfect piece you find in a guy's shop, and it's he's got a price of 1 gold on it.
1 gold. Well, I'm definitely going to buy that.
Okay.
So I probably didn't have any gold before, so I'm going to go to $9.99.
Yeah, we didn't roll gold for you because you
Yeah.
kind of came from the barbarian tribe.
Yeah, no, it's perfect. It's more gold than I was going to give it away.
I'm going to tell you like my 5-year-old. Don't talk while you're eating, goddammit.
I kind of have to.
I'm messing.
And Brolo would also like to ask his companions if any of them are proficient in locating quality gems. Because I would not be familiar with probably gems all that much.
Dude, that?
I don't know what that skill would be.
Yeah.
Shazin and Mirko are very familiar with this city.
Okay, well, I'll roll.
Okay.
Can I roll history?
You
then,
mean
I
like a
guess?
shop or just finding them?
Well, I would probably purchase them from a shop.
Oh, okay.
So if I roll history,
Yeah.
I can tell them where to go.
You could tell her to go because you grew up in this city.
So I don't have to roll or anything. Just tell them.
No. Yeah,
Okay.
you know.
I tell them.
I'm gonna ask one
Where
of
are
them
you supposed to go, Shazin?
Oh, damn it! What were you looking for again?
Gems.
gems.
Okay. Well, there's this place called Robotnik's. Go ahead and go there. It's around the corner.
Come with me.
Stop pulling copywritten stuff.
Yeah, no, different names.
Jesus.
It's
fuck.
Robotnik's with a C. All right.
Oh my god.
Oh, God.
Fine. It's Nonix.
It's Jerry's Gems. He's
Jerry's
been
Gems.
drinking.
Yes, Jerry's
Go down
Okay.
to Jerry's Gems.
Go to
Well-
Jerry's Gems around the corner. I'll take you to it. Let's go ahead and go.
Thank you.
Yeah. It's right around here.
All right. So
Cool.
while in the shop, Brolo's not real proficient with knowing his colors or knowing the type of gem that he's looking for. Would he? Oh man.
Well, you guys get to the shop
Yeah.
and you walk in, and it's a small little shop. It's filled with all kinds of jewelry. There's cases all over the place. And you see a tall elven woman, very beautiful, standing behind the counter using one of those little monocles, checking out a gem.
Broly's definitely gonna have a boner at this point. and very, very awkwardly approach the shopkeep.
Okay.
I'm gonna whisper to Shazam. Need fire gem.
You need a fire gem. Okay.
Fire rock.
I look at Jerry and say, Jerry,
Two.
help my friend find 2 fire gems, please. Come on, Jerry.
Okay.
We go way far back.
Alec, what are you looking for?
Rubies. I would assume
Those
that
gems.
my deity that I'm assuming is my father is definitely flame-like, right? He would be of a fire element.
Yes, I like it, but I was making sure you weren't looking for something magical.
I mean, if I find it, I find it. Brolo wouldn't know, what he was looking for.
What are you creating so I can...
I'm going to create an idol of Farrell that I'm going to carve and wear around my neck as a necklace.
One to wear around your neck. Okay.
Yep.
Okay. I just want to know, I need to know where I need to go with the scene.
Yep.
So, thank you. So, Shazin, you tell Jerry from Jerry's Gems that you need a
pair of eyes.
Fire gem?
I need
Jerry,
eyes.
Fire gem?
Pair of
Fire eyes.
gems. Yeah.
Eyes.
Fire
I'm making them the eyes.
Oh, okay.
So they would be
About-
small.
Need
How
rubies.
big?
Small rubies.
What? So you're talking like, and you show them the size of the thing you want to make?
Yep.
Okay.
The idol's probably going to be no bigger than a pack of cigarettes.
Yeah. Got you. So what you get, Jerry's like, okay, I think I got something for you. And you go into the back, and he gives you these 2 gems. And when he hands them to you, you just kind of feel like you feel pumped and you feel a little pissed.
Nice.
And he gives those to you. He says, these might work nicely. Give them a shot. And we'll talk about what they do later on.
Okay.
And that is going to be, he says, these are a little pricey, though. It's going to be 325 gold.
I eagerly hand it over. I'm gonna hand all of my gold to Shazam. And
that's perfect.
Keep pay. Give money.
Absolutely.
And you keep
Keep the rest of the gold. I'll keep it in safe holding for you.
Oh, it's you keep.
Yes, you don't really have good pouches in your loincloth.
He kind of.
Do you give him like a small pouch with like 3 gold in it?
Yeah. This is your allowance.
So
a couple more, you get some more.
So the 325 goes to the shopkeep, which takes it to 674 gold that I hand over to Shazam.
Okay.
What was that?
I like it.
674 gold
Okay.
that is now in your possession for you to
74.
keep. Brolo doesn't want it.
Just in case, I'll keep it separately. In case you ever need it. Cool.
Yep. And then
Shazam would definitely keep it separately.
Yeah, I'm like efficient. I hold it separately, different pouch.
the
Cool.
remainder of my time,
Yeah.
I want to very delicately try to carve. And my deity that I've seen, has he always been in a human form, or has he ever taken on like a spirit creature?
He's in a human form, but he occasionally you've seen him kind of have the ferocity and speed of like a wolf in dreams. Sometimes you see him as a flaming wolf.
Okay, then I want to carve the most beautiful flaming wolf that I can.
So you do kind of like the head,
Mm-hmm.
and it's just fire coming off, and it spreads out a little bit. So it's kind of like the height of a pack of cigarettes, but it spreads out to cover almost the fronts of your pecs, almost like a little breastplate of wood.
Wow.
And it actually is, you curved it to that.
Okay.
And it's got these two, and Shazin, you're going to actually help him inlay the rubies because you kind of felt the magical energy coming off them.
It's called
You're gonna help
faceting.
him inlay them properly, so as to not to get the proper magic out of them.
Okay.
And
Kind of pull that magic out for him or something like that.
yeah,
Activate.
kind of help him get it activated onto the wood and get it to where he can access its power, basically.
Okay, cool. Do I need to roll anything, or you just kind of saying it?
You are going to roll an Arcana check.
Arcana check,
And
okay.
Brolo,
Do a
you're
good
going to roll
job.
a wood carving check.
20 plus 9.
Because I believe you got wood carving tools
Ah,
and brewer's
boy.
tools.
I do. I don't know what my proficiency would be though.
It's I'm gonna say Dex plus your proficiency bonus.
Okay, so I would be 17 total then.
17 total. So you get this thing looking good, and Shazin, you get those in there perfectly. And like I said, it looks like this flaming wolf, and it's almost like a small, not like a full chest plate, but just covering like that upper section of your chest, kind of like a Roman
that's
warrior
what
would
she
have
said.
that gold neck plate, you know,
Mhm.
like
is all
Cleopatra style stuff. But yours is just this wooden, and it's got the carving flames and the detail. You actually did a really good job. Like, it looks perfect.
Awesome.
Shazin, you're looking at it and you're like, that looks awesome.
Brolo's going to
And
get a bit emotional and
beautiful.
give Shazam a big hug.
Yeah, I'll take it. We're two big bros. Yeah. Big hug.
And
That's it.
It's a nice.
this is going
Butt grab,
to
too.
give you a we will say, what's your rage bonus at right now for strength?
I believe it's +2 on my
6
attacking.
level +2. Okay, so this is going to increase. It's going to add +4 to your rage damage for your strength.
Okay, so it'll be a 4 plus a 4 then?
No, it's 2.
Hold on, I need to find the barbarian.
Here.
At
you-
6th level, its rage damage is +2.
Monk.
Unless I gave you an item to increase that already,
Hold on, I'm looking here.
which I might have.
Barbarian. Okay. So rages at 6th level is I get 4 rages. My rage damage is a +2.
Yes.
My items have nothing that affects my rage, except for you gave me something for my 2-weapon fighting bracer. Strength applies to all attacks, so it's not affecting rage. It's just affecting my strength modifier on attacks.
Yeah, that's for your offhand weapon. So you're going to get a +4 on top of the +2. So there's going to be a +6 total.
Oh boy.
Added when you're raging, so it gives you just an extra boost to your rage, extra oomph.
Okay. And can I call this my feral idol?
Yes. And you created that yourself. Congratulations. You guys have your first in-house created magical item.
Sweet.
I like it. That was very creative. I like
magical.
good job.
Thank you. So my attacks are now a +12. Suck a dick.
Yeah, he's nasty. I'm going to start having to up hit points on things.
No, you don't.
You mean the guy
Yeah.
that had like 170 hit points wasn't enough?
It was 200 and he healed 30 every round.
Yep.
That sounds about right. Right, Adam. math you
Sure.
were doing.
Sure. Yeah, I was doing no math.
I
I
know.
don't do math. I just fucking hit stuff.
Bullshit. You do math all the time.
Can I rage with a longbow?
No.
No, you can't rage with
pretty sure it's-
ranged weapons. You can
Okay.
only rage with your melee attacks.
Gotcha.
Yeah, it's the second bullet
And
point.
strength does not apply to longbow anyway.
Okay.
Okay, so up. Anybody else?
No, nothing I can think of.
Okay.
Wait. No, I want to shop for better rods. Better healing rods.
Everything is just filthy. Jesus.
Yeah. Healing wands. We
Your
want to call them
rods.
wands. That's fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
Stabs.
Healing
So
rods.
you guys are going to go ahead and head for some healing wands. And where are you going to go?
Where the magic store that has them.
Rods,
It's called.
well,
It's
rods.
You've been
called-
in this city
Rods,
before.
rods.
Did we go in this one? I thought it was in a different town.
This is the original city. This is Juneau.
Oh.
Okay. Yeah, I thought it was in
You
that
had
other
two
town. But
shops
yeah.
you went to.
Yeah.
no.
Gary's
You had
wands.
two- You have Gary's wands,
It was
and then
Gary's
you also went to Miss Mookie's
Miss
Magic
Mookie's
Emporium.
Yeah, we're going to
Store.
Miss Mookie's.
Oh snap! My
I
girlfriend.
want a rod, so I'm going to Gary's rods.
No, that's the bad place.
Was it?
They gave us shitty deals.
Oh, that's right. Let's go to
We're
Miss.
going to Miss
guys.
Mookie's.
She also gave us cookies
Okay.
while we
She
waited.
treats us right.
What do you guys have for your
In my bone.
How many do we have right now?
wand right now? What level? It's D8 plus 4.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
28 of them.
Okay.
No, you got 28 charges. So he's
28
got,
charges.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sure. That's what I meant. Sorry.
Yeah.
and each charge is eight, or each one's 8 charges. So he's got 3 full wands and a partial.
Yeah. Correct.
And I got 2 full
Yep.
and a partial.
And I have one full. So,
Okay. So, okay.
yeah.
You guys are going to Miss Mookie's.
Yeah. How many
So you
do you
guys
think
know-
we should get, Fiedler?
3 or 4 apiece.
Sure. Yeah, what's the damage on that? Because I'm not negotiating, I'm just paying.
Okay. So you guys get there, and she's like, "Oh, it's you guys again. Come on in."
I give her
You
a nice
guys were
little
with
wink.
my stupid brother Nick.
Hey,
I
bro.
remember.
Yep, that guy.
So
He's all right. He's
uh,
not too bad.
he's a good guy. He's a good guy. He's just an idiot.
Could be
Uh,
worse.
Cookie, I missed your voice.
So I want you all, gentlemen. What'd you come in here for today? What'd you need?
We need better band-aids.
Wait a minute.
We need
Well,
better.
I
we
don't
need
sell
better.
Band-Aids.
We need better healing rods. I don't know what they what
Healing
the hell
rods.
we.
Sure.
Healing
whatever
wands.
they
Okay, I can get you some wands. Let's
Yeah.
see. What you want? You need some pretty good ones. So let me
Oh,
see what I got. I
Well,
got.
we currently got these 7 here that we'd like to trade in, if that's at all possible.
Okay. I could take those. Let me see.
And by any chance, do you
You
have
got
any?
a little bit of use on some of these.
Well, we also got
Uh,
some other items we can maybe trade in and get some money for. Oh shit, dude, we need to go to an armory and sell all this shit we got, all these
There's
weapons.
so much gold. We could trade that in at the armory. We'd get a better deal anyway.
Yeah, so I said that we
Yeah.
need to go to the armory.
Yeah. All right. Cool. Yeah. So, yeah. What she got to offer, John?
Okay, so she has to offer. You guys gave her the 7 wands. She's got 7 wands that are a D12 plus 4 healing.
Racist.
Okay.
And she says, with the trade in, how about we'll be nice and say 70 gold.
Done.
Do you do you have
Okay.
two more like? Do you got 2 more wands so that way we each get 3 apiece?
That's what I got. I got the 7. Those are the strongest ones I got. I have some more. I don't carry as many wands, but I do have the best ones at the best price.
That's cool. Do you happen to have any healing potions, or should I go back to the apothecary and grab
I
those?
don't do a whole lot of potions. Yeah, you might want to
Okay.
go to the apothecary.
Okay, I paid her.
Okay, so we only got 7 of the wands then.
Yep, that's fine.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm going to ask her, but by any chance, do you have any rings or pendants or maybe a cloak or something that could offer some protection?
A hanky.
Protection. Well, are you trying? What are you trying to protect yourself from?
Oh, just my overall ability of not getting hit.
So you want to kind of keep yourself defended, like an extra armor.
That would be preferable, yes.
Okay, I have the perfect thing. And she goes in the back and she's on this thing. It looks like it's got rings on it, like, like the finger thing with like 40 rings on it. And she's flipping, and she kind of pulls one up off the top of it. She's like, there we go. That's perfect. And she comes over and she says, here, let me put it on. And she reaches and clips it onto your ear. And it is an earring.
Which ear?
She clipped it on the right ear, on the top lobe of the right ear.
It looks great, I gotta say.
And she clipped it on the top lobe of the right ear and it will give you a +2 to AC.
Damn.
Boy, what's your AC at?
Right now it's 18.
Ask that first. 18.
Jesus Christ.
We'll say +1 to AC.
Right.
And it is worth, she's gonna offer it to you for 70 gold. Another 70.
Done.
Do you have any need for any adamantium at the moment?
Adamantium? No, I don't really make weapons. I mean, if you got a little bit of small, like a bar of it, maybe I can make some rings out of it. That might be pretty.
We have some small bones and teeth.
I don't really want to mess with all that.
You can make a necklace out of it.
Adam or Mirko, you would have like an ingot
sure.
left over from some of the scrap you worked on.
Probably. Yeah, that makes sense. So
well, thank you. I'll see if I can make you guys something special next time.
Cool.
So does that cover it then?
Bye, Mookie.
Yeah, we
All
got
later, girl.
Oh yeah, I guess.
Right,
yeah.
Sure.
Cool. Okay. Do we have? Okay, I'm gonna go back to what's it? The guy that Fiedler didn't want to do business with. I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go back to him.
Jerry.
Okay.
Jerry. Yeah. No, that was the
What?
gems
No.
guy.
Oh,
Jerry
That
had
was
the gems.
guy.
yeah.
This guy didn't have a name. This guy was just the gnome behind the counter. No one asked him his name.
Aaron. Hey, what's your name, fella? That's how I'm addressing
name?
it first. Yeah, I'm not even
My
saying
name?
hi. Yeah, your
my
name.
My name, it's
Is it
Gordon.
Gordon?
Sorry.
All right, Gordon. You got any of that good yum juice that'll heal some wounds?
Give us the
You want some
good,
healing
Gordy.
potions? Sure. What are you looking for?
The best
And
you
what
got.
do you guys have?
I don't have any. Fiedler made some D10.
No,
plus
we already used
4.
all those. We already used all those.
Used all
Okay.
your healing potions.
Yeah.
Okay. So we can. He's like, I can get you, some. How about this one here? I got 4 of them, and they're gonna be. These are really if you're hurting pretty good, and they're 4d12
Oh shit.
plus
Jesus
10.
Christ. Yeah. Okay. Cool.
So, question: can we, since you're saying it's 40-12 plus 10, could
all
we
your
take
stock.
that like drink half of it and do 2d12 plus 5?
No, you got to drink it all, buddy.
Damn it! I tried.
That's cool. That's fine.
Hey, worth
how
a try.
much?
Those are gonna be 100 gold apiece.
Done. I pay him.
Okay, so you're down 400 more.
Yep. I kept track of all of it. I'm giving 2 to Brolo. And I'm keeping the other 2.
Potions. Okay.
Yeah. So Alec, you have 4d12 plus 10 potions.
So that's, hey, I'm getting ass raped.
What?
Yes.
It's like he's
Basically.
getting ass raped. He needs help now.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's for you guys like this last battle.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought you said you were getting ass raped on your fucking haggling.
Yeah, I
I'm
was
like,
confused.
no, you're fine. Okay, cool. I can't think of anything else I would want.
Okay.
Yeah. Yep. Don't need nothing. I guess. Good.
I think we're good.
Sounds
So
good.
you guys are good. And I have to be at work at 6 o'clock tomorrow morning, so I think I'm going to cut it a little early tonight.
I think it's a good spot to stop anyway. So
Yeah, and
All
we can talk for a little bit. How you guys feeling?
All right,
And
so
what's everybody thinking?
I got a question about the staff divvy up. We got 7 of them. So who got which ones?
The wands.
we could do
Oh,
whatever.
you guys go ahead and do that.
Yeah. You guys take whatever. I don't know.
I think you two should keep them at least until
Okay.
we run out of healing potions.
Just want to split them.
Adam, how about you take one of the wands and then me and Tank each take 3?
Okay, cool.
Sounds good.
What were they again? Remind me.
You got 8 usages, D12 plus 4.
1d12 plus 4. 8 charges. Okay, yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Cool.
Not a problem.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
works.
Cool. All right.
Yeah.
Man, I can finally beat Fallout.
Good. I think we're prepared for
Yeah.
something serious.
All
Yeah.
right. Cool.
Prepared
So
for
how's
shit.
everybody? How's everybody feeling? What you guys thinking?
Fine.
Well,
Just
we-
ready.
Yeah.
Ready?
Ready.
Okay.
Ready.
Yeah,
The desert.
We're gonna-
ready for that
we're-
desert.
we're getting out to that desert. Coming here next. Going after the illusion stone.
Yep.
You need like
Uh,
no, we don't need anything like that.
I have a question quickly before we wrap up, and I haven't turned
What?
it off yet. Is there? I don't know. I'll message you about this before we leave town. I might want to procure other items.
Yeah.
A
So-
dildo.
But it's better served to talk about like not now.
Because it's
yeah,
a
well,
dildo.
you can kill a call or kill the live feed, and we can talk.
It's fine. It's
gonna
fine.
go to bed here in a minute. I'm gonna smoke first.
I am-
so if you
I
wanna
am
talk,